I'll let you do your intro.
Hello. It's been a hot minute. I ain't been on in a good minute because I've been not feeling great. But we're back. It's time for Spyro 2 with my emotional support friend TM, Alistair, for his mini debut part 2.
Hello, it's me.
It's
again.
Mr. Handsome, everybody.
Mr. Handsome once again.
Mr. Handsome returns to us.
Haha.
But now I'm gonna have to do Ripto's Rage. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. In the world of dragons. Oh boy, I love the world of dragons.
The world of dragons.
The world of dragons. There is a storm.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like.
Oh no! Did I accidentally skipped it. Frick!
You skipped? Fuck!
I'm so sorry.
How could you skip it?
Is it working,
I am but a fool.
Almost.
Oh my goodness, it's Root!
Adjustments to these orbs and
Oh no.
Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
What?
Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Oh, the audio is desynced. What happened?
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws.
How did it do this?
teeth like this.
I've never seen it desync so bad. Alright, I'm gonna try this.
Is it like, I was gonna say, is it like bad
It's
desync?
bad desync.
It's bad.
It's bad desync. What happened?
That's exactly the point.
I don't know.
A dragon is our
How did this...
bro.
Oh, I gotta skip it, man. I gotta skip it. Wait, hold on. I wonder if I can restart it, because I haven't saved, because that was... Wow. I've never seen it desync that horribly. Alright, we're gonna try it again.
We're gonna try one more time.
Okay, one more time for good
Forward.
luck. Amazing, I know, Root. Amazing. Alright, one more time for good luck. I believe in you. I believe in you, boo-boo.
Only the highest of quality for your
I
taste,
try my
Chad.
best. It's what I do. The adventure
here we
continues. Let's try. Okay, right. It looks like normal.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. Okay, we don't fuck with anything else.
looks like.
Okay, I won't touch anything.
We should go
I
on
promise.
vacation. Somewhere
No touching
warm,
things.
Somewhere sunny.
I'll try not to.
I'm keeping my hands off this controller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach?
Dragon game.
Last one there's a Nork.
Dragon game. Oh my god, dumping a whole ass half a year!
Damn, dude.
Jesus!
Is it working,
Commitment.
Commitment indeed.
Almost. Just a few more adjustments. to these
Congrats on
orbs
6
and-
months, King.
Welcome.
Maybe
And or
this
queen
isn't
and
such
or
a
my
good idea.
liege.
Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto more angry.
Calm down, Hunter. And
Congrats.
Stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this and teeth like this.
I like
Can
this
spit fire like
this
this.
leopard cheetah guy.
Oh, I love Hunter.
I
They
like
sound
him.
much more dangerous than
Hunter's
Ripto.
well, right now he's being very nervous, but normally Hunter's like a laid back, he almost kind of gives me like stoner vibes.
The thing is, I kind of love his mannerisms right now. Kind of love the animation. It's kind of dope. Like him.
He's got claws like this! And teeth like this!
Whoa, rough landing.
Dakar and Fwend are doing
Which
good.
way's the beach?
I'm doing pretty a-okay,
Haven't you
man.
guys ever seen a dragon before?
Oh, by the way, Nikara, I finished my bathroom tour. It's totally done. I ordered everything I need off Amazon. So
Oh,
it's
no.
finished.
It's Whipto!
Well,
Oh no. Oh fuck.
me to the party. Were you
Who's
trying
this
to
Lord
keep
Farquaad
something
looking
from me?
at?
That's
What
Ripto. That's the one they fear.
He's like to my shin in height. I
Yeah.
see.
With his weird little... His horn, his one singular horn.
A dragon! You brought a
Oh my god.
I hate dragons!
He's speciesist.
Damn.
I like how he's like, I hate dragons, but Crush looks almost exactly like a dragon.
I mean, mean, I was gonna say, like, you've got these dinosaur dragon-looking fucks over here, but okay, if it's got wings, that's just one step too far.
Cause Gulp has no, but look, Crush has wings.
Oh.
Crush has tiny dragon wings. Like,
Well, then he's just dumb.
Ripto's
don't know.
racism.
Ripto's
Also
racism.
Neverland.
Ripto is
was
racist to
gonna
dragons.
To explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to.
Take this handy-dandy guide that we just have laying around. It'll help you out.
I wonder if they had like tourism back in the day. Alora, my beloved. I just love that though, like Spyro too. Oh god! Alright, yeah, welcome to Spyro 2. I wanna know, cause like all the worlds in Spyro, they're all, connected via portal, right? Like, how does that work? How do you know like which worlds are connected to what hub? Because like the dragon worlds all have separate hubs. Like they have like one hub world and then several mini worlds. But like it seems like the hubs are connected by just you can fly to them, right? Because that's what Spyro does. He hops in a balloon every time and he flies to a new hub world.
Okay.
But like I think in this one you go through a portal. Hold on.
Your Twitch chat is really running with this racism gag, dude.
It's really bad.
Oh my god.
Not my gems! These Ripto started stealing my gems! I love the tiny little mouse guy, the kangaroo mice in this world. Oh, these fuckers are like, hold on, I need to see their faces because their faces like last time, if I remember, are kind of nightmare fuelish because they look like they're supposed to be like snakes or some shit, but they have almost human faces. Like,
Uncanny Valley, my beloved.
I can't like zoom in, but like look at his face. Like he has a fucking human nose.
Yeah, I see that. Also, I agree. We should French Revolution Ripto.
Viva la dragon.
Guillotine.
Viva la guillotine.
Get the schnoz.
Get to the
Oh.
schnoz. I don't like that. Like that's bad. That. Can I get close to you? No, he just cowers in fear if I get.
Kids
That's right.
game with
That's
animal
right.
characters always
Fear
hit,
me.
Like, a really good
Hello, Jag. I saw you followed me. Welcome, welcome. I just. I like how he can just stand here and he's just like, no, please, we know dragon, don't touch my butt.
Are you really gonna kill him now that he's begging you for life?
Yes.
That sounds like a war crime. Are you gonna commit a war crime? Are you?
I
gonna
just
break
committed
the
3.
sentence? Right? You just broke the Geneva.
Oh, you saw my TikTok about pulling my leg. I love that one. Oh, good. Somebody else finds it funny. I appreciate you. You have good taste, Jag. I laugh. You know, you're not really making good content unless you can laugh at your own content, right?
That's fair. That's fair.
That's
You have to be able to laugh at yourself if you want other people
Exactly.
to laugh at you.
fucking. I love that one. I pull my leg so bad all the time. Did you see that one, Dare? Did I show you that TikTok?
I have not.
It's I pull women. Well, I pull men. Well, I pull my leg when stretching.
Geneva suggestions.
No. Oh,
Okay,
you know what?
Hey, Dumpy, that's a good one. You should pat yourself on the back for that one. That's a good one.
Oh, there's a person on TikTok.
Geneva
She goes by
suggestions.
2 names that I know of. Her names are either the Musings of a Crouton or Mr. Mosby's left tit.
Oh, those are
yeah.
really good.
And I'm trying to remember. She has this one. Like, she's known for just having really fucking random little rants she does that make absolutely no sense. And my favorite one, I'm gonna see if I can recite this. I probably can't do it perfectly, but it's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up. I was casually choking on a hot dog in the middle of a Costco parking lot when I was approached by a potential suitor, a short king.
Spyro,
Hi, Zoe. No,
I'm
shut
scared
the
of
fuck
this.
up, Zoe.
whenever you
Hi.
I'll remember your progress.
I can't remember the next part. He's like, he was dressed in a little suit. He had the essence of an accountant. My favorite flavor of man. Oh, I bet you he buys fleshlights just to eat them out. And that's feminism.
Oh.
He asked if I was doing anything Friday night. I said, well, I was thinking of going to the local Petco and starting a turf war between the gerbils and the hamsters because they've had peace for far too long. But I think my schedule just cleared up. And he said, fantastic. Because I need you to jumpstart my Kia Sorrento! The betrayal! A2, Greg. Disgusted, I threw the remainder of my hot dog at a child in a chromatic t-shirt. Now, does this go against the Geneva? Does this? Fuck. Is this a war crime? Perhaps. But the Geneva Conventions are a mere suggestion, and I am not a chode. Also, Jumpstart. I don't own a car, bitch! This one isn't even mine, I just found it parked here. My main mode of transportation is paying a hunky white man to transport me from location to location while I say, "Andele gringo!" And he thinks to himself, I have a master's degree. Just as Harriet Tubman would have wanted. I am my ancestor's wet dream.
What the fuck, dude?
That is my favorite rant of hers. That or like Pitbull coming out of the Floridian marsh. You said gringo, the police knock on my door. Back to Latin America I go.
Oh my god.
Literal insane ramblings.
We
Hello,
Jedi
Whiskers.
are a bit too short to climb these ladders, and looks like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer to see me.
I'm sorry, but No, not Brazil. I'm never gonna get over every time. God, every time I play this game, I love this. Sorry.
In the D&D campaign that I've been running that you're a part of, I'm just telling Twitch chat this, every time I pull someone aside for what's called a hallway conversation or like a one-on-one, like something they need to hear but no one else can, I always just tell them, alright, you're going to Brazil, and then I move them out of the chat so they just disappear for everyone else.
It's pretty good.
It's very fun to be like, alright, you're going to Brazil, and just moving them.
Dude, that mouse did just say I'm too short to climb a ladder. Also, again, like, why? What is your face, sir?
My favorite joke about moving people in Discord chats is the funniest thing is my friend Caleb has this server that him and his friends like made up, and they actually found like a voice chat that the server for it is in Siberia, and they named it Siberia, and when you go in it, everything is muted and sounds like you're talking through a tin can and a string. It's really bad, and that's where they would like send people when they did something bad, so that's where we got the Brazil joke, because I kept going, okay, well when I send someone, we'll be sending them to Brazil.
So that's why random
And yeah,
people
that's
keep
why
showing
people
up in
keep showing
Jack's
up at your
house.
because I keep sending them to Brazil. I'm
Motherfucker,
sorry.
it's
I'll
fucking
try and be more
Moneybags.
aware of who I send.
Or not, I'm afraid there is a small
I fucking hate you,
fee to
Moneybags.
open the bridge. It'll cost you 100 of your gems to cross.
What are you, a communist?
I forgot the fucking communist song. I need that song on my soundboard like right now.
You mean the USSR theme?
Yeah!
And you have even more gems.
Yeah. I don't know Russian, so yes.
I don't either.
I know the
Get
melody.
a good look around.
You know, the tune.
Press the action button.
Thank you, Zoe. I already know how to do that from the last game.
No, you clearly need 1,000,001.
Oh my god, look at this cave, bro. I love this cave. It's so good.
You're clearly a 5-year-old playing a 5-year-old's game, so they need to tell you what to do.
Fuck, you're right. You were a dragon, just decapitate him and open the bridge yourself. You know what? You're fucking right. Spyro, you gotta start acting more like a dragon, my dude. Start pillaging villages. Start kidnapping princesses. Steal everybody's money.
I mean, have you seen him? He's kind of a twink of a dragon. Look how small he is.
Shit, you right. Oh, I hear that bitch! Oh, wait, okay, you're not the egg thief. I had flashbacks. I started going into rage when I started hearing I was like, oh, this man wants to die.
Pretty funny about clearly this is like a kid's game from the 2000s, and clearly you grew up with it, but it's just funny hearing you be like, I hear that bitch over this like very colorful like background, like very dissonant.
When you've played this game enough and you like hear the egg thief, like it's the same. Look, he may be a twink, but he is a twink that has killed thousands.
You know, that's
you're
fair.
right.
Twinks can get shit done just as much as anyone else, and I'm an attestament to that.
Indeed, indeed.
It's my internalized twink phobia, you know. It's
That's how it be. But like it's the same thing with like whenever I replay Sly Cooper 2 again, because if you know about the Sly Cooper, if you know about Sly Cooper 2, they have collectibles in the game, which are clue bottles. So you have to collect like a certain number per level in order to unlock a special ability. Usually it's anywhere from like, I think minimum is 20, highest in one level is 40. But like you know when you're near a clue bottle because it starts making a little tink, 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 tink noise when you're nearby, and you fucking hear that shit in your sleep. Like when you, I got so good at knowing where all the clue bottles were, I could do it from fucking memory. And like every time I play the game, I still have flashbacks where I think I keep hearing the tink, 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 tink
I
of
guess
the
it's
clue
kind of
bottle.
similar to how, like, in Bloodborne, there's the, like, scurrying nightmares that you need to, like, hit them to get bloodstone shards or something for your fucking weapon.
Yeah, those
And, like,
fuckers.
if you don't get them fast enough, they disappear. But since it's Bloodborne, they make an appropriately bad, like, muttering, like, sound as they, like, skitter around, and you hear just, like, the sounds of the damned, and you're like, where the fuck is it? Where is it?
Where
But now
are
I
you?
also know where, like, every single one is.
Exactly.
Played Bloodborne way too fucking much.
But just like the fucking egg thieves in the first game, they piss me off because they taunt you. Like they're actively taunting. Because they go yeah 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 yeah.
I see.
So they make me mad. Starts making a fucking time bomb. You just blew up a child. Oh no! Not another one! We don't talk about the first one. Spyro the. Oh, I didn't mean to spit. I meant to aim, but you know that was lucky, I guess. I missed shit. Yeah, I know, dude. Do you know how to aim the fucking rock? You gotta look up high. Cause he's... I didn't ask! I'm trying to aim, stupid. Eat my rocks.
Uh-huh.
Spyro does have 12 gauge. Spyro is the 12 gauge.
I mean, yeah. Kinda, yeah.
You know, you'd think I'd have like fire breath or something, something dragon-y, but no. Oh good, he's not gonna teach me anymore. I just have to shoot now. Where is he? Oh, hello, sir. Hi. Don't you rub your butt in my face. I will murder you.
There we go. You've committed
Boing.
murder.
Man, all these creatures are racist to other creatures. They're like, I hate lizards. Time to murder. Fuck! I missed more gems. Ugh. God, I'm losing my touch. I'm losing my edge, Dare. Dare, what will I do if I can't be the best at a 5-year-old's children's game?
I don't know, but I'll be really disappointed in you.
I know. What have I...
I'll have to rethink our friendship.
Fuck. I fucked up.
I don't know if I can be friends with someone who can't even fucking do well at a game meant for, like, 6-year-olds.
I know, it's
I'm
a sad
bored.
existence.
Don't worry.
Why you bully me? Why you bully me?
There's plenty of games that I kinda suck at, don't worry about it.
L plus ratio plus you miss gems. Looks at little. The Kennedy. Wait, what's the Kennedy paradox? I need to know this.
I'll look it up. You keep playing. I'll look it up.
Somebody tell me. I need to
I'll
know.
look it up right now. Hold on. I'm your Google. What's the
Lizards.
Kennedy
Here,
paradox?
take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
The John F. Kennedy paradox? What?
I'm looking it up. I can't. Google isn't giving it to me. I think you've like unlocked something really deep in the lore, dude.
Yeah, crop of gems. You see, this world is full of gem miners. Oh my god, is that how
John
the dragons
F.
get their
Kennedy.
gems?
John F. Kennedy paradox. Lincoln Kennedy coincidences urban legend? It can't be that. Is it that?
Might be.
Because I know what that one is. That's the only one. JFK and the paradox of leadership. I don't think that's what that is.
I don't think you can grow gems. I mean, no, you can't grow gems, but would the harvest still be considered a crop? Because you're shooting them?
Oh my god! Oh, it's because you're shooting them. We're dumb. We
Oh.
overlooked the very fundamental thing of John F. Kennedy.
And you can restart our gem lamps.
The snipe joke.
God, we're so
We're
dumb.
dumb.
Gem lamp will light. The
Oh
power
my
up will
god.
bring enough magic to fly for a
I
day.
feel really stupid for missing that, actually. God damn it. My brain just totally went over like, wait, what paradox are you talking about? And it's like, what is
One.
John F. Kennedy famous for?
2.
What is he known for? It's like,
God.
correct.
You're right.
Yeah, you can laugh at me. I deserve that one. Laugh at me all you want. I deserve that.
Last one! Yeah!
Ugh.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
You look for a
look
smart
smart
joke.
joke. I'm dumb as
I
a
like gems
You know, that's fair.
Take it instead.
That's fair.
I'm never.
Fucking dying.
God.
Like, I'm sorry, but the most famous thing about that guy is his assassination, and I'm not gonna like compromise on that. That is what he's known for, is the assassination and all of the fucking conspiracy theories about it. Like that the CIA did it. But we can't
Oh
say
my
that too
God.
clearly or we might get taken off stream.
Fly, Spyro. Oh no, I can't fly no more. That's okay, I can do it
Oh.
again.
It's just a conspiracy.
Oh wait.
I have to admit the cognitive dissonance about talking about JFK's assassination while I'm looking at a pretty twink purple dragon running around is very
John Form.
formally. God.
Oh, is that? Oh no, that's just environment.
This also brings up the idea about how long after a tragedy does it take for a tragedy to become a joke.
You know, they say tragedy plus time equals comedy.
Exactly, because JFK is definitely mostly seen as a joke nowadays, but like, I wonder how long that took. When
That's
was
a
the
good
line drawn
question.
between trauma
I
and
need
joke?
I need the formula to determine how long it takes tragedy to become comedy. Like,
it also really depends on like what the event is and who's joking about it, because like, for example, in most, you know, reasonable circles with reasonable people, World War II and the things that occurred during that are still not a good subject to joke on, because that was horrible.
very bad.
But if you talk with some internet morons, they're like, nah, that's a totally fine topic for a joke. And it's like, what fucking rock did you fall out from?
About give or
Most of
take.
the time,
Thanks for
the
helping us
bullet to
find
go
our
from the
way.
sniper
Please
into his
take this
skull
talisman
about
of
17
Glimmer as a
nanoseconds.
sign of our
Give or take.
gratitude.
These are all great answers, chat. Thanks.
The ultimate formula. Oh boy, I have a talisman. I don't know what it does.
Next to me will take you to Summer Forest,
Oh, you
one of
said
the
nothing
homeworlds
bad.
of
Don't.
Avalar.
No one here has said anything horrible. I purposely am also kind of gingerly dancing around what to say as well, because you know.
So we gotta be careful
saying
on the
bad-
politics.
saying bad things online can be bad, and politics can get you in trouble.
Yes,
So I'm
yes,
gonna
yes.
get off that topic.
Yeah, let's not linger too long on that.
Before I say something bad.
I still hide weight. I will hide
You
weight.
need to
Thank you.
hydrate. You need to fucking hydrate.
Ow, my bones.
And you've been bopped.
I find it weird because the bopping still works, but like for some reason they're not showing up on stream, and I'm wondering if like, I don't know why.
Ouch.
Oh no.
I gotta figure out what's wrong.
Oh no.
We didn't get
The
a chance to
racist has
introduce
taken
ourselves
over the
before. My
castle.
name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of
Who
goat?
is the...
I'm
She...
a fawn, you dork.
You know...
Sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters?
you know, Nakara,
They gave me a
seeing
souvenir
that you
too.
grew up on
They
this
call
game
it
explains a lot
gem.
about
I never played this one while I was a child.
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guide.
I never played Spyro 2.
Well, there are
I
some
played
but the
Spyro
fact that you
1.
like Spyro still explains a lot about you.
No, I mean all the adult dragons in Spyro 1 are like
Ripto.
not. I don't know if I'd say anthropomorphic, but like they're upright. They're bipedal.
Where have you been?
I'm calling you a furry, that is all.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Because I
I
just
don't even
didn't
try to
do
deny
things
that.
like this as a
I
kid,
am? He is.
and I think that's the difference between us.
Listen,
is
you can
just
blame
that
my
I'm not-
father for that.
Dragon Shores right now.
That's fair. I'll blame
Because
your
my-
father for a lot of things, actually.
My dad and my grandpa are the ones who got me into this one. Because I don't know if Dad had this game before I was. No, it couldn't have been too long before I was born because it was only released in '98.
Why doesn't the
I-
dragon just
Wait, when the fuck were you born?
'99.
You can't even keep track of your
I was
running
born
shoes.
98,
How
I
can
feel
we trust
old.
you with 14
You're only a year older than me, like at best.
at
I only
best,
play
but-
Crash on PS1 nowadays. I only wear jean shorts and I spin really
Spin
quickly.
really quickly.
You won't fucking believe this, but I think you may be a furry. Shit, I am?
God.
Oh my fucking god, this makes so much sense.
I know that I grew up really obsessing over Legend of Zelda.
I never
I feel
played
like
a
that definitely
single
has-
Legend
I
of
feel
Zelda
like that-
game.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Even to this day, I have not played a
Alright,
single Legend of
Nakara,
Zelda.
One of these days, what we
Yeah,
should do is I
Jack.
should set up a Zelda game that I can stream, and we should play it together.
I need to play Breath of the Wild. I wish I like had something to
I've actually
catch
never
my
played Breath of the Wild.
Well, I
I played the
hear
older ones.
I hear from like a lot of people who played like, you know, the OG Zelda games that like, you know, Breath of the Wild shouldn't really count as like a Zelda game, I guess, because of the format.
It's very different. So, yeah, Breath of the Wild is extremely different. Most Zelda games are extremely linear and very puzzle-based. I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I can't speak on the puzzles, but I know that it's very non-linear, very open world, do whatever the hell you want, which is not usually how Zeldas function. But, like, I would argue that that doesn't mean it shouldn't count as a Zelda, because of course Zelda is gonna, like, change and evolve over the years, and the main thing that makes a Zelda game is Zelda.
Well, yeah, Link, Zelda, like Ganon / Ganondorf.
As long as those characters are in the game, it can be fucking anything and still be a Zelda game. Like, yeah. But no, my favorite Zelda game always got me shit because it was one that most people considered, like, horrible, so whenever I told people what my favorite Zelda
Skyward
game was,
Sword.
they'd start shitting on. Yeah. I love Skyward Sword so much, but everyone gave me shit for. Well, because it was my first Zelda game, so for me, I was like, this is the first one I've ever played. I really love it. And my biggest like memory of that was I was buying one of the DS games. I think like listen, Majora's Mask is good, and I like Majora's Mask, but like I never really connected with the N64 Zeldas. I played them on the Wii port, which probably had something to do with it, but like they just never hit for me. Like I just didn't like them as much. I liked Skyward Sword. I respect people who like the old ones, but I liked Skyward Sword. And I just remember when I was like 12 and I was buying a DS Zelda game, the guy who was the cashier at GameStop was like, "What's your favorite Zelda game?" And I'm this like 12-year-old child. And I'm like, "I like Skyward Sword." And he starts ranting to a 12-year-old child buying a game from him about why it sucks and it's the worst Zelda game and it should be made non-canon. And I'm sitting there like, I just wanted to get a DS Zelda game. I'm sorry I like a game you don't, sir. Jesus.
Hey, Spyro. Ripto smashed
Rip.
this
So,
bridge,
like,
so I guess
ever
you
since
should
then,
go
I've
across it.
respected what
First
other
jump
people
one,
have as their
then
favorite
first
Zelda
jump
games.
again
I
while
don't
you're
care
still
what
in
it
the air
is, as long
flying.
as you don't give me shit for mine. That's my one rule.
I mean,
Like,
that
I like
should.
Skyward Sword, and if you give me shit for it, then I'm gonna give you shit for it.
I mean, I get that. I never played Zelda, but you asked me any Super Mario secret key location, I am a GPS.
GPS.
See,
Yeah.
like I kind of get you on that respect of like, you know, oh, like your game is one that like a lot of people don't respect or like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cuz I remember having like huge debates before on like if the Legend of Spyro is good, because a lot of people were like, no, this isn't like a Spyro game because it's all gritty and edgy and dark, cuz that's
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. That's a really funny reasoning. Also, thank you, Dumpy. Skyward Sword is good. I will die on this hill. Secondly, that's really funny because there was a Zelda game that had a very similar reception.
Twilight Princess?
Have you ever- Twilight Princess. When
I want to
Twilight
play that.
Princess came out, people were like, "It's so edgy. It's not a Zelda game." Fun fact, it's probably my second favorite Zelda game. I love Twilight Princess. I love how edgy it is. Are you kidding me? There's something really fun. Like, to me, there's something really fun about edgy, gritty reboots of, like, really kiddie things.
Mhm.
Probably because when you are a teenager that grew up with it, you're the market for it. Like,
Exactly.
they know all the little kids are edgy teenagers playing Zelda right now, or Spyro, so they're like, okay, time for the gritty reboot. And, like, it just hits, it scratches a certain itch, you know? Like,
Hey,
you're just like,
Spyro,
yes,
you look like you're pretty agile.
edgy
Let's try putting it
werewolf
to a test.
kind of
See
Link.
if you can get up this
Yes.
first step.
Do you want?
Push the
Oh
jump
yeah.
button
Do you
and
want
hold
to play
it
it because
down
he's
to
a
get more
wolf in
hang
it,
time.
Nikara? Do you want to play Twilight Princess because Link's a wolf?
Next question.
You're so fucking predictable. Dude. You're so.
Listen.
That up route. You're so predictable.
listen. Okay, listen.
Went over my head.
Okay,
because here's the thing, right? I like the wolf thing in Twilight Princess, but I like it because they make it really edgy and like drag out the whole "oh, it's painful when he turns" thing. You're here like I furry, I like wolf. Very simple woman.
I remember when Wind Waker got shit because of that cartoony art style. And the next thing you.
Oh my god!
Oh, you can't satisfy anybody.
I was gonna say, actually, while we're on this topic, Nintendo fans in general are insatiable because you're entirely right, Thumpy. They made Wind Waker. They made it extremely cartoony, partially because Zelda is a fucking kids game, and then everyone was like, "It's too cartoony. I don't like it." And then they made a grittier style, and then they were like, "This is too gritty. Go back." And it's like, what the fuck do you want? What do you want? And like, they're the exact same with like fucking Pokemon too. Like, people get so nitpicky with Pokemon.
I mean, I can't speak. I do get a little nitpicky in Pokemon, but
I mean, I get nitpicky about Pokemon, but not as bad as some Pokemon.
Oh
fans.
no. Yeah. It's just you're gonna have like, okay, have a good time, Kiko. Have good time with your stepdad.
Very good.
Like, meanwhile, like, some of us on PlayStation over here are like, please just give us another game. Like add something to the IP, please, for the love of God.
Literally, all I want in life, right, is that I just want Bloodborne to get a remake or a PC port. That's it. That's all I want, and Sony's not giving it.
Yes, somebody understands the Van Helsing werewolves. God,
edgy market.
That's what I see. That's what I designed like Nakar off of, because I've seen various interpretations of werewolves, and I'm like, for the my two inspirations for Nakara's werewolf is Van Helsing and gargoyles. That like
Dumpy,
one show.
So Dumpy, 2 points. One, you're correct. Most Pokemon games are basically the same with like very small variations. The second point is that's kind of why I like it, which I know is dumb, but the thing is, like, Pokemon scratches a certain itch that most things don't. So yeah, all the games are the exact same, but that's kind of all they need to be. And when they try to change it too much, sometimes they fuck it up. But I do respect that because that is true. I also have another hot take where I like another game that most people hate. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I love Sword and Shield. And most people did not like it.
I can't say anything because I have it, but I haven't really played it.
I like Sword and Shield, but I think part of it is I really like Britain and British history, and a lot of the Galar region is British and Celtic, and they made a lot of really interesting Pokemon for that. Like Poltegeist, I fucking adore. Like, any game that makes Poltegeist a fucking Pokemon, like, I love ghost types, and I love T. It's pandering to me. So, like, Sword and Shield pandered to me, and I'm fully aware of that, and that's why I like it, so I can't say much, you know? Like, of course I'm gonna fucking like it. I like British shit.
Yeah, I mean, usually when it comes to most games, like, I don't shit on, like, the region or anything. It's, like, some of the mechanics and some of the Pokemon designs. Like, Ice Cube, I fucking hate Ice Cube. The fucking penguin with the ice cube for a head.
Oh, let me look that up. Hold on.
Yeah, look up Ice Cube. It's E-I-S-Q-U, not Q, C-U-E. E-I-S-C-U.
Oh, what the god?
I hate that Pokemon. It has two forms. It has
Which one was this in? I feel
Sword
like
and Shield.
Okay, I must have just ignored him because he was ugly.
This is Sword and that one's Sword and Shield. There's not a lot of Pokemon in Sword and Shield I specifically don't like, but Ice Cube is one of them. Ice Cube is one I do not like.
Support the British propaganda. I don't blame you for not supporting the British propaganda. I have a problem. My mother raised me on like Monty Python and Doctor Who, so I was really early indoctrinated. So yeah.
But yeah, no, Ice Cube is bad in both forms because Ice Cube has two forms. Did you see Ice Cube's two forms?
Yeah, I saw.
British! I hate both of them. The pinhead, like, the little pinhead one is kind of slightly better, but just marginally.
So I feel like for the most part, Sword and Shield had good Pokemon designs. That one is an exception for sure. Like Galar Ponyta, oh,
Oh, I
Like,
love
God.
Galarian Ponyta. Fuck yeah. My other hot take is and I've had some people be like, yeah, I totally agree with you, or I'm like, no, you're wrong. This is the best Pokemon.
Hot take.
Berserker. I hate Berserker.
I never really liked Berserker
Oh, good.
personally, but
Thank
I
you.
don't really like any of the variations they've done on Meowth. They've all looked kind of bad. Like, for example, Alolan Meowth. Alolan Persian.
Okay, Alolan Persian, I agree, but Alolan Meowth is kind of like, that's kind of cute.
Meowth, here's the thing. Alolan Meowth is cute, but when you know what the end goal is, it kind of ruins it a bit. Like, you know it's gonna turn into that Persian.
That's
So
true.
you're like,
That does
well,
kind
I
of
like
dock
Meowth,
points.
but I know where it's going.
That's true. That's true.
Ugh.
You make a fair point.
Like, that's my problem with Alolan Meowth, is I like Alolan Meowth. If it just didn't evolve into Alolan Persian, I'd be so happy with it.
Mr.
But it
Chonk. Lechonk. Oh wait, yeah, speaking of that, the new Pokemon, Lechonk. Yeah, have you not seen the new Pokemon for Scarlet and
No.
Violet?
I'll
Its
look it
name
up.
is
Hold on.
Lechonk. It is a little pig.
Lechonk.
Lechonk.
Lechonk Pokemon. Let me see him.
Apparently, I just
Oh
watched
my
the new
God.
trailer that was released. He is classified as a gourmand.
Oh, he's baby.
He-
He's so
He
round.
is baby. Okay, I gotta.
He's fucking round.
Fuck, I forgot how
I
this
like
puzzle
him.
goes.
Also, Sprigatito, the cat Pokemon they made, top tier. Love that shit.
Every time I see Sprigatito, all I can think of is like Christina V's fucking meme. Christina V being the voice of like Ladybug from Miraculous Ladybug. She decided to pretend to voice Sprigatito, and it's just her singing Despacito as Sprigatito.
Sprigatito.
Sprigatito, spriga, 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 sprigatito, spriga, 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 sprigatito. And I love
also
that.
have not seen the Pokemon trailer yet, but it's because I've been too busy, like, playing the role-playing tabletop Pokemon game I've been playing.
I guess like if I had to summarize what's in it, cause like, so here's some things I learned from this new trailer, right? Number
Okay.
one, it's basically like I don't know if I want to say like choose your own adventure, but you don't have to go the conventional route of beating the gyms. You can do you can do a different thing. There's about 4 types of different things you can do. The gyms being one of them. The other one being like you can something about like hunting down mystical herbs.
Interesting.
Basically the whole premise of the game is finding your own treasure.
So that almost sounds like it's taking after the tabletop Pokemon game, because the tabletop Pokemon game also has systems for doing things other than being a gym challenger. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I might have to play that. The thing is, I'm a basic bitch and I like doing the gym challenges, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Because yeah, there's that.
I like the traditional Pokemon, be a gym challenger, become the champion, be big strong Pokemon boy. That's like my I love it. It's a power fantasy. I train my cute little Pokemon to be absolute beasts, and then I defeat everyone.
Makes sense.
Right.
Makes sense. There's that. There was like the hunting down the mystical herbs. There's hunting Titan Pokemon, which is essentially just very Lorg Pokemon. What else was there? Because it showed 4 players and 4 journeys. Game Freak releasing 2 interesting games in a row. So there's that. Then it went into more in depth about terrestrialization. If you saw like in the trailers where like the Pokemon like gets sparkly and gets a weird little thing on its head.
Yeah.
Basically, like all Pokemon technically now have a 3rd type. So every Pokemon can have it's called a Terra type. And every Pokemon can have one of the 18 types. So you could have like Hi Void!
Wait, I'm sorry.
So you
Yeah.
how do I explain like I don't know, let's just go with Venusaur because that's the one I know the most. So you could have like a Venusaur, right? Grass and poison.
Okay.
But you
Yes.
could have a Venusaur with a Terra type of dark.
Wait. Oh my God. Wait.
So it literally changes the Pokemon's type. What is
So
up?
does that? I was gonna say, does that affect
Ranting
super
about
effective
Pokemon.
moves and
It
stuff like
does. It does.
That? What in the god? Okay, that I don't know if I like that.
So yeah,
That-
you can essentially like I don't know
What?
how it triggers. Like I know you can trigger
What?
it during the fight. I don't
like them.
I don't know if you can trigger it first move or not, but yeah, you can essentially swap your Pokemon's typing.
I don't know about that. Huh. I'll have to see
Thank
it
you for
in
the
play, obviously, but when it comes to, like, competitive play, that doesn't sound like a fun change.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna do for competitive, but so that's the thing with Terra typing. Which they also introduced a new move called Terra Blast, which is affected by your Terra type. So like if your Pokemon is like a fire type but their Terra type is water, they will have now have a water type move.
That's what I was thinking of, was if you magically give your Pokemon a third type and it's whatever type you want, imagine the way like hardcore people and PvPers are gonna use that to get around shit and like fuck with each other. Like that does sound like insane.
Yeah, I don't
I have a friend who does competitive Pokemon builds. Ghost types will be easy enough if you have a knife. What do you mean by that?
Yo, yeah, what's up with the Discord server? What you
Discord
need?
server.
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Discord server.
Oh frick. No, I fucked up. I have to redo it. Ah, shit.
You fucked up.
This one always gets me.
Are you really doing so poorly at the 5-year-old game? God damn.
I fucking hate doing this challenge because I'm not good at the charging. Oh, you said oh, it bugged out? Ayo. That is gonna have to be something I check at the end. I can't really do that right now, but
Also,
what do you mean it like bugged out?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you plan on playing Spyro all evening, or do you plan on perhaps playing other games?
I plan on doing Spyro all evening. What the hell do you think ghosts are made of? Good to know. I'll take a look into it.
Gosh, I know how ghost types are made. My favorite is ghost type. I know how ghost types are made. I'm aware. Listen, I was gonna say, my tabletop player Pokemon trainer has mostly ghost types. And one of the jokes is that he's very aware that they're all, like, dead human beings. But his one friend Ferris is like, what are you talking about? They're just Pokemon. You're so silly, Hide, thinking that Pokemon can be dead people. Haha. And that's the joke, and it's funny.
Don't normal type attacks like knife not work on ghosts?
Yeah, if you use a ghost knife, yeah. So take a knife, snap it in half, take the ghost of said knife, and then use the ghost knife to stab the ghost. It's a foolproof plan.
Exactly.
That's what's really funny about, like, using ghost types competitively in the tabletop game, because, like, so, for those who weren't there the other day, I've been talking a lot about the fact that I've been playing a tabletop role-playing game, Pokemon game, and my Pokemon trainer has a lot of ghost types, and the funny thing is that our DM, of course, like, made rivals for us who are supposed to counter us. So, like, my other friend is a Steel-type trainer. He only uses Steel-type, so his counter is someone with Fire-type Pokemon. And it's so funny because my rival is just someone else with fucking ghosts. Because that's the counter. It's just ghosts.
It's just
so it's
ghosts.
really funny because we're both just there, like, so we're both the ghost trainers, huh? And we're rivals because, yeah, it's just very funny. It's very funny to me.
I've always wondered, like, if I were to go by typing, what kind of types Nakara would be interested in, because, like, I've always gone the route of, like, usually whenever I make a team for Nakara for the meme, I just make her, like, all the dog Pokemon that I can find.
So I was gonna say, I can make some recommendations for you, because, God, I think it was a Alolan, but there was one Pokemon that was very, like, werewolf themed.
It's Midnight Lycanroc.
Yeah, Lycanroc. It's rock, I think.
No, I actually, like, that's what I drew Nakara as a Lycanroc once.
Yeah. What Pokemon are hot?
But, like, what types? Because, like, would Nakara just stick with rock types because of Lycanroc and Rockruff?
No, okay. So, if you want to do typing based off of Nakara and aesthetics, the few that I would recommend, you could do Dark type because Werewolf, Dark, Ooga Booga. You could do... Ground and Rock would probably get you a lot more of those dog types as well, and I also think just the color scheme of Ground and Rock would work for you.
That's true.
So, like,
the
dark
brownish.
Ground, Rock. Yeah, Dark Ground and Rock are probably the types you would want to go for to keep with your aesthetics. True. I know that I'm just an edgy bitch, but I also like cute shit, so my types are Ghost and Fairy, no cap. That's why Mimikyu is one of my favorites. Because he's a Ghost Fairy and he's great.
Cause yeah, the hardest part is like it depends on like, am I going with aesthetics or am I going with
yeah. the
am I going with
typing,
like
the type is
personality
like-
typing? Cause like
Yeah. I know that what I tend to do is I pick... So here's what I tend to do, for me. I tend to pick one type that I really, really like, and then I'll make a team where all of my Pokemon have that one type, and then a secondary type to make a more well-rounded team. So, like, I remember when I was in Sword and Shield, my favorite team that I ever made, and I'll have to pull up what it was at some point, they were all ghost types, but they had secondary types like water, electric, flying, yada yada yada. So I was like an all ghost type team, but I had a good array of them, so that no matter what, I would have something that was good for, you know, whatever I was going against. The only time it fucked me over was other ghost types, obviously.
yeah.
But you know, that's the benefit and the drawback of ghost types, is for the most part, most things don't really fuck you over until you really encounter another ghost or a dark type. Then you're fucked, but otherwise, you're fucked.
Exactly. Like I always when I made my Pokemon teams, I've always gone like the route of trying to make sure they're varying types. So like I rarely
usually
have
do
the
that.
same type
Yeah.
twice on my team.
See, I usually do that, but then I just got really into like, I just know deep down I'm a ghost type trainer. There's just something about it, I just fucking love ghost types. So I just know that, like, if I were in the Pokemon universe, I would be one of those, like, hex maniac bitches, like, with all ghosts and, like, talking weird prophetic shit every time. Like, I know that would be me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I'm a ghost bitch, but yeah.
We like ghosties. All my Pokemons are fire types. First water bitch who showed up deleted me.
That's a mood, though. Like, when you choose to be a type specialist, it's cool until you meet someone who has the opposite type. Then you're fucked.
See, that's where you gotta hit them where it hurts by having a move that fucks them over on your Pokemon.
That's the thing, is you have to, like, you can have Pokemon that are all the same type, but you need to have, like, a various move.
Like,
you
that's
need to have a various of moves, otherwise you get fucked.
like that's one of my favorite things to do is like yeah, like having a Charizard with Thunder Punch.
Oh, Dumpy, fun fact about that, about attacking the Pokemon instead of the trainer. In the tabletop role-playing game that I'm playing, my DM just made rules to target the trainer. So, in the tabletop game, at least with my DM, yeah, you can target the trainer. If you really want. Oh, Nikara, did I tell you the funniest thing
Pull the
about
9
the game?
No.
There are certain moves that your Pokemon can learn that have what's called lethal damage, and unless you tell them to hold back and not make it lethal, it can just outright kill the opposing Pokemon if it's the last move to, like, drain its HP.
Oh my god, you can kill them on.
Just legitimately. And my DM confirmed, if you use that move on a trainer, same difference. If you don't tell your Pokemon to hold back, it will be lethal. I have, I think, 2 Pokemon that know lethal moves. I have 2 Pokemon who can commit murder.
Damn.
One of which is Honedge, which makes sense because it's straight up a sword.
Yeah, you were literally a sword.
The other one is Mimikyu. I think Mimikyu can just commit murder. Hold on, I'm pulling up the shit.
Commit yeetus deletus.
I'm gonna check who can commit murder. Let me clarify who can commit murder in my team.
Oh fuck, I remember this place.
Who can commit murder? Come here, my beloved ship. So yes, Honedge can commit murder with Night Slash. It's lethal.
Damn.
Flaffy can't. Trevenant can't.
That doesn't make your Pokemon special. That doesn't make your Pokemon special. I could do that any time of the week! You can commit murder if you try hard enough.
Oh, I think only my sword can commit.
Damn. Unfortunate. Move name, sorry kid, L plus ratio!
That's a good move. That's a good move name. Also, it does make my Pokemon special because most Pokemon can't commit murder, at least not the game. So, Uwu, actually my Pokemon is special, stop being mean.
My Pokemon is special.
I saw something shiny at the top of this.
Fuck, you're right, Alora. Alright, back over to Hurricos. God, I still like am still getting whiplash playing this game because every time I think of Spyro, I always think of the fucking Legend of Spyro. Y'all playing
Y'all
Pokemon on
playing-
Skyrim? Oh.
Oh, y'all playing Pokemon?
Oh, or Skyrim. I play both.
I haven't played Skyrim in so fucking. Jesus.
God, yeah. I want to do like more modded Skyrim because like I've played through Skyrim enough like plainly that like you know the vanilla no longer interests me anymore. Like once you play it
The
through like
game-
once or twice, it's boring after that.
The game that I'm like modding to shit right now is Sims 4. I could just give any Pokemon with fingies a fucking gun and now they have a lethal. You know, technically, yes. Technically, yeah. That's actually the joke with the group that plays the tabletop game is we keep joking that one of these days we're gonna find Pokemon gun. You know, like Pokemon Sword, Shield, and Gun. We still haven't found the gun. Hopefully someday we find it.
No, Pokemon Sword
Okay,
No.
that's funny. That's really
Pokemon
funny.
Sword,
That's
Shield,
really-
and Gun. If you want Sword, Shield, and Gun, just look at the fucking game Pal World. NPC, thank you. You could have saved us, mate. Cool. Now empty your pockets.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Are you saved us yet? Now give me your money. No, but like that reminds me, like Sword, Shield, and Gun. Every time I think of that, all I think of is there's a Pal World. You know what Pal World is? It is like it's supposed to be Pokemon, a Pokemon-esque game, right? But they fucking have guns. Like the
Good.
Pokemon, the fucking Mons wield guns, and they have like fucking sweatshops of Pokemon.
Oh
Like
my
they
God.
straight up show Pokemon like looking sad as shit, working in a sweatshop.
Shit. That sounds like the PETA game, the Pokemon Black and Blue or whatever the fuck.
Oh god, yeah, that game. Yeah, you can literally
Uh.
use your use your Mons as like bullet shields, so you can literally just like if you're being shot at, pick up your Mon and just let it fucking, you know, sponge the bullets. It's fucked. It's so fucked. It's like
Oh my God.
it's like, oh my god, this is hilarious. Ow! Let me do Legolas!
So, Nakara, I'm gonna dip for like a quick.
You're weaving me?
Just for like, I have to use the restroom.
No, you can't piss your pants.
I most certainly am not. I most certainly am
Be a
not.
true gamer, get adult diapers.
Jesus fuck.
Oh, we're
no.
talking about Pokemon with guns?
Alright, you have fun. I'll be right back. Entertainment.
I will do my best. Yeah, Pal World really do just lean into the full on like, yeah, we're just gonna fucking. Oh god, I can't break that. I need supercharge. I need to kill enough people to power my. Ow! Fuck you! God. I will never get over the trailer for Pal World. Oh, I can't break that. Oh no, I'm alone with you. Am I about to be murdered? Are you about to make me JFK 2.0? God, I really shouldn't be joking about that. I'm gonna get canceled on Twitter. Twitter's gonna cancel me. I know it. Shh. Oh, give me that. Lopenny used the 12 gauge. Oh my god, not Glockachu! No, Tweetor!
These gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Oh god. I'm sorry, I'm like having... My brain is like, I'm into the lore right now of fucking Spyro. And, oh, hold on, I need to spit into that thing. That's right. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. That is good. I have never played a Sonic the well, no, that's a lie. I have played one Sonic the Hedgehog game. I once played Sonic Colors. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my werewolf. Yes, I am. Like I said, my big inspirations for this design of hers was the Van Helsing and gargoyles, because I've had this argument a lot with people, right? Right, artist moment. Thank you. I drew it myself. Spyro's literally putting a battery inside his mouth. Shh, don't worry about it. Tastes like candy to him. But it tasted like candy to me. But when I was drawing this character, like, I remember showing off her design to some people. Especially when I was in college, right? Because I was like an art major. Yeah. Well, it's a mix of that and the Gargoyles base. Just what do you mean 2 out of 10? Is there another? There's another guy! Fuck, my batteries. Okay, it's blue raspberry flavor. I came across the Gargoyles thing by accident because, like, I never watched Gargoyles growing up. That was before me. Oh no, it's purple guy. And when I watched it, I remember hearing something about there being an episode of Gargoyles where, like, there's a werewolf in it. And I was like, oh, I gotta see this. So I, like, looked it up. And sure enough, yeah, there is an episode of Gargoyles in which, like, this girl, I can't remember who she is. I think she's like a girlfriend of one of the villains. She gets gifted this magical necklace, right? She doesn't know it's magical until she puts it on. And that evening, it turns her into a werewolf. Yeah, blue raspberry. Battery acid and heart palpitations. No, that's just every energy drink. And I remember because, like, I showed the design to my friends or whatever, and they're like, you know, Nakara uses she, her pronouns, just so you know. Yeah, she uses she, her pronouns, but everybody looked at my art for the werewolf, and they're like, are you sure that's a girl? And I'm like, yeah, why? And they're like, well, she doesn't have boobies. And I'm like,
oh my god.
I'm like, not every fucking female character needs to have massive bazongas. Like,
I was gonna say, like, yeah, not every single AFAB person or person who identifies as a woman has huge boobie, let alone boobie.
Yeah, she has pecs. Like, they're still there. She still has some boobie, but like my thought process for this, and like I want your opinion on this. My thought process for this.
We're talking gender.
We are talking a little bench press girl machine.
But yes, go off. I will give my thoughts.
So my thought for this is like werewolf, when it grows up, you know, grow big, become big werewolf. How dare you not give your werewolf anime-sized honkers?
Literally, dude, literally.
But like when she gets big, like some of her skin stretches. So obviously, like, there's gonna be a little bit of disbursement of the like normal fat and muscle. And my thought is like, why would she have massive bazongas as a werewolf? Because also, wolves don't have titties. Like, real wolves don't have titties.
So, okay, so here's my hot take.
Give me your hot take, King.
So you're going with the idea that, like, when she becomes big, huge werewolf woman, she gets really extremely muscular, right?
Yeah.
Look at female bodybuilders. Do you see huge honkers on them? No.
Right.
Because it's mostly pec.
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
Female bodybuilders look like they have pecs, but with a little bit of fat on top.
Yeah,
so,
like, that's what Nakara has.
Would look like. Like, if you're going for the big, muscular, feminine body, look at female bodybuilders. They don't have huge badonkas, because it's mostly muscle and hot take. Not even hot take, fact. The boobie is fat, and if you exercise a shit ton, you can lose a teensy bit of titty.
Where are the boobs, the serious honkers, the real set of badonkas, the massive Dobon honkeros, the massive
like, when you make your werewolf OC not have huge badonkas, one, it's your OC, you can make her look however you want regardless of science. Two, it's still scientifically backed up. Three, I know you, and I know that you tend to present your femininity in a much more masculine way, so it makes sense for your OC to do it too.
Exactly, exactly.
Like, it makes sense for your OC not to be like, here's my big push-up bra for my big werewolf biddies. Like, you know? Like...
The other thing that's also present in her design that you can't really tell right now because, you know, I am just, my upper torso, is when she become a werewolf too, she actually gets, like, slightly oddly long arms. Because in reality, you see, fun fact, I'm gonna teach you all some anatomy about wolves. Wolves, like, if you were to compare it to the human hand, their pawsies are essentially like walking on your fingies all day. So she has, like, when she becomes a werewolf, she gets the ends of her fingers get a lot thicker. Because she runs on her fingertips, so they get a lot thicker and more muscular. But her arms also get slightly longer, because, like, have you ever tried to run on all fours on a flat surface?
Yeah, it's hard.
Your butt sticks up in the air because we're not designed for it. So, in that way, her legs should stay, like, roughly the same length to her body, but her arms elongate so she can get that quadrupedal run when she needs it, but still have human arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that I'm like, my slight hint of being like, yeah, she is feminine. I have eyelashes.
No, I think your character does look feminine enough without being, like, overly sexual, and anyone tells you that you need to sexualize your OC to make them look like a girl are full of shit.
Don't you have to censor the nipples if your OC doesn't have nipples? That's true, that's correct, they're under the fur. I mean, wolves have nipples.
Yeah, they're just under the fur.
I am a mammal still, like, I didn't change species.
They're hidden.
Or what is that? What is that, familia? I forget. There's like a term for it, because, like, we're all mammalia.
It's okay. I have a cis-man OC who has such wide hips and a fat ass that I bet you if I ever drew him accurately, people would be like, so that's a woman or, like, an AFAB person, right? And then I'm there like, nope, he's just double-cheeked up on a Tuesday afternoon.
The car going weefoo for me, getting those dollar store extendo grips! My grippies. Gotta watch out for my grippers.
How tall is Nakara? That's a good question. How tall are you?
Human size, I am 5'4". I'm pretty average height for womans. However, once I grow, I become 6'2".
Tall.
I do get a slight, little bit of a height difference. Hence the dispersion of my body muscle and fat!
Yeah.
Because I grow. I become Lord. Okay, I have 14 still. Fuck, how do I get the other 18? What do I do? Once I am weefoof, yes. Once I am weefoof, I am 6'2". So almost a foot growth. Not quite, but almost there. Fuck, I forget, how do I get it? Your son is a black jaguar?
My man low-key looking up. Damn.
Hello,
Also,
it is
doing
I,
a
your
black jaguar,
beefcake
doing a
woman.
black jaguar skin sounds really cool.
Oh, I love cat sonas. I've seen some really nice ones. My friend, they're NB, and I love them. And their sona, back when they were still like cisman, they designed a lion sona, but he is maneless. So he is a maneless male lion.
Good for them.
He's
their sona.
Yeah, they're the one that wants to also be a VTuber. So you know when you stretch an image in Photoshop, like
it's like that, but bulbs.
Imagine that, but like the lower half stays the same. It's just the arms and like the torso and shit that elongate. Like you do Photoshop, but like you lasso tool it at the waist.
God.
That's what happens.
Oh, Jesus. I feel like if I were ever now chat full stop.
Oh fuck! I could get through here. I'm
not,
stupid.
But I feel like if I ever had a sona, it would be some form of cat.
Of course.
Or a ferret. I have ferret energy, I think.
You do have some ferret energy. You could be a cat ferret.
Ferret?
Why not be both? I mean,
how does that work?
I don't know. Like, I've seen, there's sonas of fucking everything there.
I'm not a furry. I'm not a furry. I'm not.
Oh no, you've been decided. The council has spoken, Dare.
I'm not. No one else can decide that for me. I pick my own.
Dare, the minute you say I'm not a furry, but
I'm not a furry, but I'm not a furry.
Protogens.
Oh, Protogen are cool. You're right.
I love protos. I do have a proto sona. He's my male sona. Because yes, I do.
I never said I was a ferret. I said I was a ferret. That's wrong.
Could be a ferret. There are a lot of Pokesonas. There are a lot of Pokesonas.
No, if I was a Pokesona, I'd be a fucking skitty, bro. I'd just full stop be a skitty.
I'm not a furry, but no, Jaggy, no.
Listen,
Tis
but that's
confirmed.
like that's true though.
You know what? Yeah, Lola Bunny.
Lola
Lola Bunny
Bunny,
does
no.
shit to people.
Lola Bunny though.
Haha! It's finally open. Huzzah! Schlam.
But nah, I'm just here to support you.
There is my emotional support, Normie.
Yeah, I'm here for support. I'm looking respectful.
I mean,
Nikara,
I
you
feel
have
that.
to diagnose Dumpy's persona. Diagnose Dumpy. What do you diagnose?
Your persona, Dumpy. I gotta think real hard on this one. I gotta think of what vibes you got. 7-year me. What is this? A 22-year-old me now. Bro, Lamau, you fucked up. Yeah, that's pretty much how it be, isn't it? Shit, Dumpy. You know, every time, like, what is that emote you keep sending? The weird little, like, is it a cat or a dog with the funny little ditto smiley face? That's your Sona now.
That's your. Also, Jag or Jaggy, whatever you go by. I had a similar thing, but not with
Corgi.
Corys,
You're Corgi.
but with
Yes,
like
that's
game
you.
fanfics.
That's all I can imagine you as now, Dumpy, is that fucking thing. You're
Just
just a corgi.
Corgis would make good personas. People need to make
love.
more corgis.
Oh no, I have a friend who is a corgi.
Corgis are good. Corgis are so good.
She's one of the people I used to go to the Fursona meets with, back in college.
Corgi's good. Corgi good.
Corgi good.
I like corgis. Corgis good.
I love corgis so fucking much, man. Like, that's why, like, when I was showing my friend...
Fanfictions. Sorry, Jack, gay fanfictions.
Gay.
I grew up being like, I'm cis, and I'm straight, and I'm not LGBT of any kind. I'm just a really good ally. And now I'm here like, I'm a trans man, and I'm so gay.
Meanwhile, I still have not gone through that. I am still the cis-het woman.
Basically, like, imagine growing up thinking you're a cis straight girl, and you read nothing but gay man fan fictions, and you're like, this doesn't say anything about me. And then you're like an adult, and you're like, no, I'm a gay man. That's what that was.
See, I can't relate. I actually never really cared. I never read gay fan fictions.
I read so much. I really should have realized. And the thing is, like, I was raised extremely religious, so every time I read it, I was like, this is a sin.
You're like,
this is so
scandalous.
bad. Oh. And now I'm older, and I'm like, my whole existence is a sin. I'm a gray man.
I'm a gray man.
This is homophobia.
Yes, I got it. Finally.
Nah, I'm gay. Gay. G-A-Y.
Gay.
Gay.
I had to tell somebody for the first time what the Alex Jones gay frogs meme was.
I'm tired of them putting chemicals in the water. I'm tired of freaking frogs gay. Don't you understand that?
Cause like we were cooking dinner, right? Me and my friend were cooking dinner, and like I saw there was a plane going by, and I decided to make the joke about, like, you know, some people are like, oh my god, it's the chemtrails. Bro, I'm Latino. Lo siento, signore. I'm estúpido. Yeah.
I was gonna say, do you know what that means? Cause
nope.
Okay, I know it's stupido probably means stupid.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I do not know what lo siento means.
Maybe I'm sorry, senor?
I can say despacito.
I don't know Spanish.
I don't either.
I'm sorry, I'm really white. I'm sorry.
Je parle un peu français.
Neither, I don't speak. Okay.
Okay,
cool,
good.
Yeah,
je parle un peu français.
Cool,
no habla inglés, no hablo español.
No. Not even one hablo. Ooh,
you know Portuguese. That's cool.
Portuguese seems like an interesting language. The thing is, I know other languages. I just don't know any romance languages or any of the ones that come from that same, like, background. Like, I know German, and I know Japanese, and I know English, and I know a tiny bit of Gaelic. That's what I know.
I know a minuscule amount of French. You're running off that high school Spanish because you refused to take Mandarin.
That's fair.
Root, don't you fucking live in China?
What? I was gonna say, you have to know Mandarin.
I know English. Well, no. You lived. Okay, I thought you went back after college. That's why I was Confucian. Like,
did you know Mandarin?
Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say you lived in Hong Kong?
Okay, that would do. I see. Hong Kong's cool and interesting.
Because I remember you... Oh wait,
Ah,
yeah.
you're still.
Oh,
in
you're still in
college.
college. That's right. I think you're younger than me. Also, yes, I was right. I remember.
Young people? Disgusting.
God, I can't. I'm sucking at these jumps. What happened to my years of platforming expertise? What the fuck, Nikara?
Why do you suck so hard? Senior mo- I am a
Senior moment.
okay? I am old.
Yeah.
Alright? My bones break every morning and I cry myself.
Every morning I wake up and I break my arms, and then every night I break my legs. I have.
Exactly. Shut up, Mr. Old Man and decrepit. Old and decrepit.
I cry at night until the heart attacks put me to sleep.
What do you mean, what we? I don't.
I mean, I wheeze, so.
I wheezed a lot.
But I have
But
asthma,
I
so I have an
to-
excuse.
I don't have asthma. But no, I'm very old. I'm 23. I'm ancient. I'm
I
gonna
know,
die
us-
any minute.
Us 23-year-olds.
I'm gonna die.
I almost
are
fucked
you
that up.
talking about my wheeze? Because if it's my wheeze, then yeah, I feel like an old man.
Shout out to me,
Stress
cousin.
induced back pain. Oh, Capstone kills anyone, guy. Don't feel bad about that. Capstone kills everyone.
Capstone is
Capstone
painful.
sucks.
Spyro, you have done well.
Even my Capstone made me have like higher blood pressure because of
Oh,
this
fuck
shit.
yeah.
Not shutting down the factory?
That 99 star, no way!
I'm 98. Wait,
Yeah, he's 98, so he
I'm
has it rougher than
98,
us.
dude. I'm
Red slides
older.
get tricky.
I'm
You'll
old.
have to use your hover maneuver to make them.
Oh no, I have to hover on no.
To the windmill, or you won't make it.
You have to hover.
Yeah, Spyro 2 introduced the new mechanic of hovering, so like, if you can't
2001 moment.
if you can't make a jump quite all the way, you just you press the triangle to hover and it gives you a little extra height and distance. Y'all what? 8?
Yo, what?
Yeah,
That's how I feel about 2000s kids, yeah.
Yeah, my sister is 02. Imagine not being 2004 like a badass. I will live longer than all of you. I will watch you turn to dust.
Hey Dumpy, I wouldn't take that for granted. Death comes for us all when we least expect it, and it comes for some of us sooner rather than later. I'd watch yourself.
Yeah, you better watch that karma. Keep your karma in check, bro. No, I lagged! Motherfucker, I have to do it all over again!
You're getting too distracted.
Oh wait, no
by
I don't.
people, like,
Oh, thank
talking
fuck.
about
Oh,
age.
thank fuck there's a whirlwind. They gave me a whirlwind. They took pity upon my soul. No, I keep lagging. I can see the stutter on the screen and it's pissing me off.
Yeah, Root, you're actually right. The pre versus post 9/11 is actually a big generational gap. That's a decent point to make. That is like an actual way they define generations as well.
It's like
Because
tragedies.
it's a very different experience growing up.
Yeah, true. Pre and post insert tragedy here really changes a man.
I was gonna say, because the whole world in general was very different pre and post 9/11, so growing up in those different settings does have decent effects on the children. You know. What do you mean you don't have permission to die? It's not
My
how
mom,
it works.
my mom told me I can't die.
I.
Ow! I have a cramp. Fuck! I burped and then I got a cramp.
Oh my, you are old, aren't you?
What's that? What's that SpongeBob song? Like, Mr. Krabs. Like, you remember that episode where Mr. Krabs wakes up and he realizes how old he is?
Oh, yeah,
You're
you're
old.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Morning, Daddy. It's time to take your pill. Oh, Burticles, I hate the pill.
Because I hate the pill. Dude, every time I have to wake up and take my antidepressants, be like, oh, Barnacles, I hate the pill. Turn
Oh,
into dust.
Barnacles, I hate the pill.
Yeah.
Down the
Oh,
factory.
Barnacles, I hate the
Here,
pill.
I found this
Mr. Krabs, and is his fucking, like, what did he have? Like a sad face, like bacon and eggs or
Yeah.
oatmeal or something?
No, what it was she took Bran and shaped
Bran.
it like bacon and eggs, and I remember him distinctly saying, I see you got creative with the Bran today. And it's Bran.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck, I'm gonna
SpongeBob.
die.
You're gonna
Ow.
die.
Yeah, I fell in the
Don't.
water.
Why?
Well, I
do
needed
that?
to get off the factory there!
Well, you fucked it.
I did,
You
I did.
fucked it hard, dude.
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Hold on, where's my atlas? How many? Oh man, Idle Springs is 74%, but I still have to get that fucking other thing. Just learn to swim. I learned how to swim, but I can't swim in the ocean in this game.
Why not?
I don't know, take that up with fucking Insomniac Games.
That's unrealistic.
Just learn to swim, it's that easy.
Oh shit.
The ocean is
Obviously.
I knew it. You know, as somebody who grew up around the ocean and grew up in like a boating community, we have a lot of superstitions, one of which being this one I remember very distinctly growing up. If you get a new boat, like you buy a boat like secondhand from somebody, you cannot rename it.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah. Because
Renaming
the
bad
ocean
luck.
is namist. Yeah, because apparently, like, I can't remember the reasoning behind it, but something about, like, renaming, your boat is, like,
Thank you, Spyro.
disrespectful or
You've
some shit.
deactivated all of the electric barriers.
Interesting.
We've been guarding this talisman from the
But yeah, I just remember that, like, because I remember we got a boat, right? My dad bought a speedboat when I was younger. I finished the level. Fuck yeah! Ooh, nice. Nice work, Jag. I had to learn how to swim from a very young age. We have, like, I think we start as young as maybe, like, kindergarten or younger. So around 5, if not younger, we start learning to swim here. But it's kind of necessary for our survival. Like, as you know, Dare, like, if you fucking fall off a boat here, like,
yeah.
you have to
You're
know how to
fucked.
swim.
Yeah.
Like,
you
it's
got it.
everywhere, man. The water is everywhere. Chimpanzee-sized arms ain't no surprise. Damn.
I don't know when I learned to swim, but I know I learned to swim really young, and the funny thing is I knew how to swim, my mom knew how to swim, but my dad never learned, he still hasn't. So I can swim and he can't. I was always a pretty strong swimmer, and I always really liked swimming.
You know, fun fact, humans are like one of the only species that don't know how to swim from birth.
Huh.
Most species know how to swim from birth. Like, you throw them in the water by accident, they know how to swim. You know, at the very least enough to survive. Like, you know, no, you ain't
Yeah.
gonna see no rabbit, like, getting a gold medal in swimming, but, like, it can live.
Yeah, they won't die.
Yeah, that's the most important part. Like, it's kind of funny, we've actually had, like, animals swim out to where I live, because I live on this island, right? And there's a lot of water between us and, like, the nearest mainland. God, the baby turtles. They're naked! And, like, we've had, like, a moose swim out here, like, a bear punt to them!
You can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to
Oh,
safety.
he's vibing.
I'd be mighty grateful.
He's just chilling. I'm never gonna get over, like, when they redid this, like, all of these NPCs still have their, like, normal, like, insert NPC animation thing here. But, the lip sync is on point. It astounds me to see that every time. I don't know why. Alright, hurry along, children! Move it! Move it! I'll torch your diapers.
Don't fucking light children on fire. What's wrong?
Don't light the children on fire. Oh, hey, it's the starfish. What's up, buddy? Oh god, it has a face. I forgot about that.
Bad. Oh, bad. I don't like him.
No, he is not a friend. Why is there this box down here? There's something I have to do with these boxes to get, like, extra turtles or something. Can I charge it? Hold on, I gotta... Children are on fire. Why do you think they ran into the water? True, true. No, okay, I can't charge it. I have to do something else with that box, but, Ah! Oh, I knew there was extra shit. Go! I just want to know, because, like, you can tell it's a 2000s game, because, like, there's no cohesion other than art style. Like, who the fuck, like, what are these guys, like, cloud people?
They look like they're in diving suits.
Yeah, but, like, they're
But I don't know what they are
blue,
in
and they
there.
have no mouths, and they're, like,
I get it.
cloud people.
I was gonna say, this game does scream 2000s collective on. It is.
Is Nakar like gore or werewolf soft drama? Oh, like, do you hear, like, the cracking of bones and, like, the tearing of flesh? Yes, you do.
Ooh, those are my favorite werewolf transformations. I love
Oh, of course, like, most werewolves, once they- oh, I forgot about the penguin people or whatever. Look at his double chin, man! Oh my god, I love him. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't, like, see, like, you don't really see blood and stuff, from the transformations, but, like, yeah. No, it definitely sounds bad. Like, if you were to hear that, you'd be like, oh, she needs a hospital.
Oh, she needs a hospital.
But what was I gonna say? Fuck. Usually, like over
Yeah.
time, they get used to it. Like they just toughen up.
I love the like supernatural transformations that hurt like a bitch. Like, as we've decided in the lore, I'm a vampire. Woo. But like my favorite vampire transformations, like when you get bitten and you turn, my favorite ones are the ones where basically you just die and you come back after, like Interview with a Vampire, like the one where basically he's like in a graveyard and the vampire who bit him is holding him and he's just like clutching his chest and just dying. Those are my favorite. Love those.
She
shits.
lost titty, hospital required, bone cracking, a statistical error.
She lost titty.
Yeah, the other thing about like with Nakara's stuff too is werewolf transformation not via bite. Like you can't bite somebody and become werewolf. That is not how this works. It's hereditary.
I think my favorite idea of vampire lore, and therefore in my lore is canon, is the idea that just a vampire bite doesn't turn you, but you have to be bitten and have some of your blood drained and then drink the vampire's blood. I like that.
Ah, blood for blood.
Yeah. It's one of those, they have to give you a little nibble, take a little bit of your blood, and then you have to like bite their wrist and take a little bit of their blood, and then you experience the big death.
Oh, those guys are enemies, I forgot. Okay, so what would happen if... Okay, like seriously, when the werewolf transformation is like Van Helsing's... Ah. No, I love that. Definitely the drama and soft horror is pretty fun. Oh fuck, I forgot how to dive. So what would happen if, like, you hit a car with a frying pan mid-transformation? No, she just gets knocked out in whatever fucked up state she's in.
So you have to be conscious for the transformation?
Yes.
So if you knock her out during it, she would just be like mid-transformation until she wakes up?
Yes.
That's fucked up. I don't like that. You'd think the body would just keep doing it. Huh.
Well, like, it's controllable. A
So
lot
is
of it
she the one
requires
doing-
emotional state. It's like a mental, emotional state kind of thing. She is, like, most of the time, you're actively doing it. Sometimes, those who aren't prepared for it, younger werewolves who are just learning, oftentimes will start to transform when they're angry. They just kind of, like they Hulk out. Is the best way I can describe it. You like.
Well, okay, so Jag, when you're saying you knock the body, how would the body keep going? So what I mean is, like, when you're asleep or unconscious, your body keeps breathing. Like, it keeps doing fundamental body functions. You're just not consciously aware or moving. So I saw it as like an unconscious body functioning, like breathing or pumping blood. So I figured that your body would just keep doing the thing. But I guess not. I guess it's a conscious mental thing, at least for Nakara lore.
Yeah, like, in Nakara lore, you do not transform by the light of the moon.
Okay.
Oftentimes, that's just a placebo. Like, you know, they grow up hearing the stories of, oh, well, if if I'm in the moon, then I become werewolf, and they kind of start to believe it. No, it's a lie. That's propaganda.
I see. See, I like all the stereotypical vampire lore, so I tend to keep it whenever I do vampire stuff, because, God, I love vampire lore.
Yeah, it's like a subconscious kind of thing.
Interesting.
I win. I have to come back later. I don't know how to climb.
Thank you, young dragon. And the baby turtles will be safe.
They're so
under here.
happy and
Please
safe
take
now.
this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Wow, 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 wow. They're just flopping on the fucking ground. Oh, no, now he's sad. Get up, bitch. Little baby You know what? Now that I'm talking about lore, I want to. The one thing I always like question whenever I play the first Spyro game over again is where do the eggs come from? Because if you notice in the first Spyro game, at least from their voices, all the dragons seem to be male.
Again, this is just a world where they're all guys, but they can all make eggs. Obviously, there's just no women, and all dragons are
Mitosis! Dragon mitosis! Hey, what's up, Hunter?
Your game camera is currently in passive
Oh, you're just
mode.
telling me what my game camera's like. Okay, cool. Absolutely.
Okay, all done.
Oh shit, he changed my camera. I didn't mean to do that. Oops. Put it back. Put it back. I like passive. Absolute Chad move. All the dragons, yeah. The dragons are just like clownfish. They can just become whatever the community needs.
Yeah, you know, just make that Dragusi if you need it.
Man, looking at the World Cup mascot, you have the guts to tell me my camera is passive.
Well,
Talisman in Ocean Speedway.
Oh fuck! No, not Ocean Speedway. Oh no, I don't like hearing my camera's a bottom. I'm sorry to tell you, your camera's a bottom.
damn, me too, camera.
Alright, fuck, okay, we can do this, The speedways in this game are a little different than the flights in the first game, because, like, it's not just a matter of, like, getting all of the things sometimes. Like, some of the speedways are a little different. This one is like the original. I like that, though. Good. This is easy. I can work with this. Okay, hold on. I can't look at what y'all are saying. I have to focus.
So, Jag said, man built like an Adventure Time character and telling me that. It's a good joke. It's a good joke.
It's a pretty good joke. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Yeah, hit the gate! Come on, go again. 2, 3, 2, 1. Alright, hit the boats, hit the boats. Gotta go backwards. You. I hate the boats because you have to skim just right. Oh, fuck. No, I fucked that up. Going down. Okay. Arch's boats.
Oh, you fucked it.
I did. I fucked it. Another sippy, thank you. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. I fucking hate the boats. I hate the boats.
This just sounds like a skill issue. You just gotta get going.
I do. I just love hearing them go. You're gonna run me over. Alright. Up, 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 up. Hit it up. Spyro's presence in between the gates makes them reduced to atoms.
Indeed.
Just too much of a fucking
Just
Chad.
that much of a Chad. I was same joke.
Okay, okay. Hit it, hit it.
Twink energy moment. Yeah, he's just
Fuck!
that much of a hot twink.
I keep lagging! Okay, okay. Okay, we can recover this. Woo! How did I...
Did it.
Hold on. Ow, fuck you. Bitch ran me over.
Oh.
Ugh.
Fuck that one real good. Huh?
The lag is going to kill me!
You only have 15 seconds.
Oh, I can speedrun! Oh, fuck, I fell in the water.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Fuck. You fucked it up.
I hate this lag so much.
No. Lag's just an excuse. This is a skill issue.
Skill issues if you ignore the lag. It's like, please tell me, please, you guys, please tell me I'm not the only one noticing the stuttering.
Nah, you're just trying to cover your ass.
Shit, you're right. Another fun fact that I know about this game is, Spyro, when he flaps in this game, like, if you press X to make him flap in the flights, it actually does do something. You have subscribed! Thank you, Jag! You are now part of the pack, patrons. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to our pack! Welcome to our pack! Welcome, Jaggy! Welcome, Jaggy! Welcome, Jaggy!
Welcome, Jaggy.
Okay. It's going good. It's going Gucci. Catch Catch midair!
Don't be like, it's lagging due to your skill issues.
Shit. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Fix him. Why are the dolphins? Oh, I forgot there's dolphins here.
Oh.
Okay. I can do this.
Laggy due to Jackie.
God damn it! No, I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, sweetie pea. What are you doing?
I don't know what's happening!
Sweetie, darling, dearest, you're not doing so hot.
No, I'm not. It's...
You're not.
Jaggy, you're the one causing my laggy. This time was just a skill issue. Yeah, I should go in the other direction. I'm gonna have to try and do that next time.
Alright guys, welcome to the next hour of gameplay.
Dude, remember the Watcher Knights? Were you there with the Watcher Knights?
I think I was. That's what I'm saying. Welcome to the next hour of gameplay.
Hello, it's Nakara plays Hollow Knight all over again.
Alright, hope you guys are ready to see the same section for the next 5 hours. Settle in, get some popcorn.
Okay, get low to the ground, get low, to the window! To the wall! To the sweat drop down my balls! Oh, these bitches crawl! Oh, ski! Okay, I perfected that. I did it. Fuck! Ah!
There you go. One more.
The stuttering is gonna kill me.
Okay, I did just see that big stuff. That was, yeah.
It's bad. It's really fucking bad. I don't know why the speedway is so fucking stuttery. There's 2 left because I missed the thing. I can do this though. Yeah! Look, the Watcher Knights only took like 4 hours.
There you go. You did it. There you go.
Fuck the speedways. Fuck the speedways. I hate them. I hate them with a burning passion.
But you did it.
I did it. I think I can actually go back in and do a second challenge. But I'm gonna read my guidebook first before I do that, because I'm not going back in if I don't have to. Fuck! This fucking second challenge, I know where it is. It's probably Racing Hunter. Hunter just shows up fucking everywhere, man. He just vibes. He's just so chill. I don't have to do the same contest again, though, if I don't want to. This time it counts up instead of down. Is it here? Oh my god. Stuttering. Oh yeah, I forgot they're all mer people and dolphins.
Oh.
No, you're not. It's not here. Where is it? There's supposed to be somewhere I can get a quest. You might have clipped something. Oh, good lord.
Clip something. Oh,
Look at those hips. I know, right? You saw her? Damn queen, she thick. Damn girl queen pussy boss, you looking pretty fucking thick.
Oh, that was bad.
She's also a fish. Have you not seen? That is a TikTok audio and it kills me every time.
I've never seen it.
Okay, where is he? Because there's an NPC around here that's supposed to give me a quest. Or a challenge or whatever the fuck.
I mean, you still have a counter timing up.
Well, it's counting up, not down, so it means I can be in here as long as I want. But yeah. I need to find somebody. I don't remember where it is. Because, yeah, only the first time you enter do you have to worry about the timer counting down. From every time from then on, it counts up. But I'm looking for... I think it's Hunter. Hunter in these speedways is usually the one who gives you the challenge.
How hard can it be to find one Cheeto? Just get some, like, Cheetos and crack it open and he'll show up, right?
Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. Because he shouldn't be on the actual raceway itself. He should just be, like, vibing in the world. I thought it was one of the fish people who gives you the quest. Because, like, they're the only other NPCs that I know of. Let me go back. Maybe I have to talk to one of them.
I was gonna say, you kind of just looked at them and laughed.
It is her!
You're pretty good.
She's
There
the
you
queen.
go, sweetie.
Let's see if you're as good as
Talk.
the current champion.
I'm ready.
All right, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to
Hunter
win the
getting run
race,
over
you
10
must
times
fly
over
through
the
all the rings. But
Yep.
beware,
Who's the
if
champion?
Hunter
Yep, Hunter is the
passes
course
ring
champion.
first, the ring will start to shrink.
Okay.
Ah.
So I have to follow Hunter, and like, yeah, he has bat wings. Like he has his own little bat wing pack.
Oh, good for Hunter. Oh, there he goes.
So I have to follow his route, but I have to try and like. I don't necessarily have to like beat him and like be speedier than him. I don't think.
Yeah, it's just when he flies through something, it shrinks it and makes it
Shit.
harder to go through.
I missed. I'm gonna have to retry.
Oh,
Can I-
oh, oh.
No, it's too late. I already failed. I missed that hoop.
All right,
Hunter
Spyro.
is racist.
I love the idea of, nope, I failed, flings self into ocean.
Yeah, like once you miss a ring in a row, like in this speedway, you might as well just fling yourself into the ocean. You failed. Because you have to follow Hunter through the rings. But you can keep up with him pretty damn good. The sunlight's in my eyes. Alright, where you go? Where are you going, Hunt? Where you going, Hunter? Ooh, I thought you were going through that ring. You lied. You lied to me.
Halfway there. Whoa.
Spyro's.
Living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Clown swim through all the rings. Clownfish noises.
Oh.
Wow. Squidward's on a chair. Come on, I can do it. I can do it. We got 5 rings left. Come on, Hunter. This is
Don't
only
fuck
like
it up.
what, the second try?
Don't fuck it up.
If you do it right
Don't fuck it up.
and you don't fuck it up,
Don't
it
fuck up.
works. It just works. This is the last ring, baby.
Don't
Woo!
fuck it up.
Great job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
There we go.
Good, I don't have to come back to this fucking place ever again. But Lord of the Rings would be if it was awesome. Now I can fucking leave and never come back. Be gone, thought.
Me
Okay.
leaving Ohio be like,
The game, the game's like, you didn't get any of the shit, and I'm like, yeah, I didn't. Goodbye.
yeah, I didn't. I'm out. Bye.
Goodbye. Where, oh, dude. Third try. See, no, the thought could come with us. You want me to bring the fish thoughty? No, I'm not bringing her. The thought is not coming with us.
Why not?
I don't want that fish.
Don't?
We're not bringing any fishy into this party.
Bushy.
We're not bringing any of this fishy into this party.
Bushy.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's
Don't
on
be
the
wants your
outside.
attention.
If
Yes.
only I had
Yes,
a
hey,
few
Dumpy.
more gems, I might be able to
Headband.
remember how to lower the wall.
Thank you. I hate you, Moneybags. I hate you with a burning fucking passion.
Ah,
Can
Ow!
I get a head
the
pat?
sparkling
You may have a
beam of
head
those
pat there.
gems seems to have jogged
We gotta get you.
Okay.
We gotta get you like a Discord reactive so I can like throw you in here.
We
Do
could
you
make
have
a really
one?
dumb... What do you mean if I have a Discord reactive? I don't know if I...
I think sometimes by default, like no, you don't have it. You don't have an account.
Fuck.
It's okay.
We can work on that.
Oh fuck,
for
that's right.
next
There's a whole nother level here. I
We
almost
gotta
for-
work on that for next time. We do need to put some dumb little icon that's mean.
Bongo
and then I
Cat.
can get head pats. Oh yeah, I'm Bongo Cat. Are you kidding?
We're making you Bongo Cat.
Fuck yeah.
I think this is the boss room. Right, you're the way to the boss, right?
Hi, Spyro. This talisman door
Yeah.
will only open if you have all 6. So
Oh, Root sent you a link to it if you want to set up a Discord reactive.
Ooh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Discord reactive images. Reactive allows you to easily visualize your Discord voice. Log in. Oh, I log in with my Discord. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can pet my avatar. Oh, it's the seahorses.
Here, I'll log in.
It's the same water bitches from the turtle level.
Where's my Discord?
But now there's bucket boys.
Boop, 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 boop.
So yeah, you can set whatever 2 images you want, one active and one inactive. Jaggy, I'm gonna have to. I'll put on the head pats again when this one expires. Jiggy.
What do you? Oh, my email or phone number. I was like, what do you mean it's fucking wrong? No, it's not. Bastards.
We can't get it back unless someone activates
Read
the
me a
switches they're guarding.
read me a bedtime story. What?
Read me a bedtime story. No, add another hand? I don't think I can. I mean, not easily anyway, because it's done through VTube Studio. It's not done through OBS. Oh no, we're not looking at the mod mail stuff yet. Dare is trying to set up Discord reactives.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we can
setting
have a
up
little
something
icon
cool.
for him when he's in the call, so you can be like, you can visualize the lad. After stream ends, though, I will definitely take a look for you, Jaggy.
I think I did it. I'm not sure.
Let's find out. Let me alt tab. I need to
think I
go
did.
to my Discord reactive.
It's just my icon for right now because I don't have any fun images.
That's fine. Discord reactive.
I think I did.
Because I can get your reactive from going to my reactive, because it will just post your link for me. Damn, Spyro can't drown. That's crazy. No, yeah, Spyro can technically breathe underwater? There is no air meter in these games, but I think they probably didn't want to, like, traumatize kids by watching their favorite little purple dragon drown to death.
Oh, for sure.
Alright, here we go. Turn that, put your link in here,
Ooh.
and then... boom, there you are.
I'm here. I'm here now.
Here, you get to sit next to Nevi.
Oh my god, I'm here.
Now we can visualize the boy!
What the fuck is up?
His breath is so hot that he's splitting the water into hydrogen and oxygen. Rip Sonic. I know, I was low-key throwing some shade at Sonic. For, you know, the drowning. Like, I've heard, like, so many people got mega anxiety from the Sonic drowning sounds.
The Sonic drowning sounds.
Cause yeah, there's like a specific like song that plays when Sonic is about to drown. And like, oh, I forgot there's like sheep in this level, but they all wear little like fish bowls on their heads to like live underwater.
Huh.
Yeah, the Sonic drowning music is like and it keeps speeding up until he just goes and drowns.
Oh no.
I drowned my Sonics just to jam out. Damn. It's fucking cruel, man.
You know, sometimes I just murder my playing video game character because the song is just so sick.
Right, the sharks are in that tank, the Robo Sharks.
Oh, shucks. Oh.
Yeah, Robo Sharks.
I am glad that my little gamer ferret's there.
You are here now. You exist. Gen 5
I do
Pokemon
love
low
it.
health. Yeah, Gen 5's low
Level
health
5
music was
Pokemon
fucking
music,
insane.
Oh, slaps.
Didn't,
Oh,
didn't,
right.
didn't, 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 didn't.
Yeah, that shit slappeth.
Okay, now what? So I've filled this level with water. I think the Robo Sharkies just stay right there. So I don't fuck with the
Oh,
Robo
like-
Sharkies.
Everything about Pokemon Black and White kind of slaps, though.
Pokemon Black and White do kind of slap. I love health-based dynamic music. Yes.
Same.
Alright, so we're gonna have to go down the hole. Get the more gems. Yoink! Oh shit, I forgot about the boys. Alright, that's it, motherfuckers. Ow, bitch! Isn't it kind of a stupid idea to use a cattle prod underwater? Like, wouldn't that shock all of the water?
Technically, yes.
These fools. You've doomed us all. Sometime we need to learn... I need to learn how to make dynamic music at some point. Do it. Do it. Oh, fuck you, moneybags!
Spyro, you must be tougher than you look to get here.
Fuck
All the
you,
same, you won't
moneybags.
be able to get past the
Metal sharks up ahead.
I suppose
Yeah, you
I
gotta watch out for
could
the metal
borrow
sharks.
my submarine
A modest
bird.
feat.
But the prod doesn't
First,
affect the
modest.
water, it only affects cattle! Fine. Take my
Pleasure doing
fucking
business with you,
money.
Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof.
I would hope your submarine is shark-proof. But then again, it is
Guarantees it.
metal sharks, so it might be different.
But he guarantees it.
That's true. Eventually, like, I do get away. I think... Do I get the ability to breathe fireballs underwater and then I can fuck up the metal sharks? I can't remember. There's, like, some way to destroy the metal sharks later in this, level. But I think I need to... Yeah! Why'd you make me jump off? There were gems! There were gems and you made me jump!
Yep.
This game fucking hates me. This house is a fucking nightmare. Get on top of the fridge. This house is a fucking nightmare.
Nightmare.
Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Oh wait, and then if I remember right, there's a whole fucking upper level to this. Because
Oh.
like the tubes the tubes or something open and you can go above ground. Yeah! Yeah, it's these fucking towers, I think. No, wait. It might be a different level. It might be a different underwater level. Shit, how do I get out of here? Ah, up there. It's like, I know there's a way out. All these levels, like every Spyro level is designed to loop back on itself.
Ah, I see.
So no matter what, like you can, no matter where you go through the level, you'll always be able to get back to the beginning from the end. But yeah, see what I mean by the sheep? He's just swimming.
Swam.
Till I
Oh,
murdered
that's a
him.
good shit. Don't murder the sheep.
It's too late, he's dead now. Yeah, this is it. This right here. Yeah, you get to learn how to breathe fireballs. But they're like special underwater fireballs.
But that... Okay.
Shh, don't worry about it. One of my it's from a game called Griftlands. Oh, I've heard of Griftlands. God, I can't fucking aim. Okay, I gotta hurry through this tunnel because, like, I have to destroy all the metal sharks. Yeah, okay, I did it. Well, I have to go back through again to a different tunnel with some metal sharks, but at least this tunnel is clear enough for me to get the gems.
Metal sharks.
I've definitely heard of Griftlands, but I have not actually, like... Oh, fuck. No, I missed! Ah, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to...
I've never heard of Grifflands.
I don't exactly know what it's about, but I know of the game. Okay, I gotta come back. I gotta come back through again, because I forgot about that one container in there. Can I break that? No, I don't think I can. I think that's just environment. Swim, 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 swim. I love how Spyro, like, when you speed dash through the water with him, he basically just uses his tail as a fucking propeller.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Because, like, normally he just doggy paddles everywhere, but this time he's just like, no, I am speed. Alright, now we take this, go through it again. Gonna get down here, back up through here. Up through here. And over here. And then aim very carefully right down here. And I think that's all the use for the metal sharks. I don't think I need to fireball anymore. But there's a quest line with the fucking the numbered towers. And you can make relationships with the people you... Oh! Oh, it's a deck building roguelike. Ah! See, whenever I think of, like, you make relationship? Whenever I think of, like, deck building games, I don't tend to play too many, like, TCG games. But I do have this one card game, or not. It's kind of a card game. It's cards and dice. And yes, yes, it's furry shit. Hey, listen, the game mechanics themselves are actually really good.
I'm still gonna say bruh.
Oh no, you can definitely still say bruh. Because it's part of the appeal for me was that it's furry shit.
Of course it is.
Of course it was. There, you know me. Of course it is.
I know you, I know you.
Our world is wet again!
Aquaria towers to remember us by.
Thank you. You're welcome, Hoppo. Liquid. Now, where is the... Do I have to go destroy tower number 1? Is that it? Damn, Spyro made multiple characters wet. Never say that sentence in my presence ever again.
Bad.
Even I draw the line there, man.
I'm
a furry.
You're in timeout.
Where the fuck? Put him proud of him. Spyrify. Wait a minute. No, okay, that's just a light. You know the thing with the music, when you're at low health, the music becomes more melancholic and your enemies are low health, the music builds in grandness and tension?
That sounds cool.
I like that. Shit, I thought there's a way to get... Let me check the guidebook. Yeah, no, there's definitely a way to get up above. Is it back at the...
You're using a guide?
No, it's not a guide, it's just the guidebook. The game gives it to you for literally to use.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason that reminds me of Doom. Like, I'm not cheating, because the game is like, literally like, here, Spyro, here's a guidebook, and it just tells you what you're missing. There it is! There's the hole! I knew it! Welcome to the above world. Okay. I know, yeah, I was like, I know there's a lot more shit. I thought Aquarius Towers was the one where you, Nikora finds the hole. I have found the hole.
The hole.
There's actually a specific quest line with these red kelp, like these slightly glowing red kelp where you have to burn them all. Oh, is that the king of the seahorses? Yeah, Seahorse King.
Seahorse King.
Yeah, King Flippy. Gotta head out for a bit. Alright, I'll see you later then, Root. Alright.
He's round.
If you can make it to the top of the 6 numbered towers, my children will be safe.
Yep. So yeah, right. Tower number 1, 2. So it's a little. Seriously, using electricity underwater makes no sense. The fucking sound effect of the as it swims.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, King Flippy, I could save your children, but I could also get moany. I gotta get all the shit, because I am a fucking completionist. At least when it comes to this game. There are not many games I will try to 100%, but this is one of them.
I could be heroic and self-sacrificing, or I could be a capitalist.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like you see NPC who asked me to do a a noble and heroic quest line. I could do that, or I could just steal all of your money.
But I need money.
Okay, there's number 2. They're supposed to get like progressively harder and harder.
What, like a video game?
Oh my god, wow. Crazy. Okay, so yeah, towers number 3 and 4 are down below. So I'll have to go back into the depths, but it's annoying. This level is really annoying when it comes to like going up and down the levels. Cuz at least from down below it's not hard to figure out where the hole is. Up here though, I always forget where the hole is.
Yeah. Yeah, that seems about right.
Cause like down there it has like an actual like linear loop to it. Like, no matter what, you will always end up at the end. Because that's how you leave. You have to go to the end to leave.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But this one, up here, is just like, oh shit, where's the hole? Oh, also we have to do Hunter. Hunter gives us 2...
Game design is my passion.
I'm trying to tame my new pet
It took about 10 minutes to find the hole. That's what he said.
You're just about the right size to ride.
The hole.
Ready
Oh,
to...
I love his little
Great.
flippers.
Hop on his
Oh
back
my
and guide him
god.
through each of the bubble rings as they appear. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched up.
I promise not to dent the manta ray. You have to follow the seahorse and he'll just spew little bubbles. These bubble rings. Easy.
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that.
Yeah, I did say that.
I found it in one of my flippers.
I like how half the time whenever Hunter gives you these orbs, because, like, these orbs are used to, like, actually complete the end game. He's just, like, half the time he's like, yeah, you know, I was eating my oatmeal this morning and I found an orb in my oatmeal. Or it's like, I was showering and, like, an orb fell out of my fur.
Goodness.
Just, like, he finds them in the weirdest fucking places. Like, how do you not notice that massive green orb in your shoe?
I don't know, man. He just didn't. He's just too chill for that.
He vibes. Okay, we're slowly going up the tower. Almost there. 3 more rings. Ooh, almost hit the tower antenna. Yeah! I'm fucking good at this.
Real talent. I could use a partner like
Yeah! I found an orb in my other flipper.
Other flipper.
He's like, oh man, I found an orb in my flipper, makes you do that quest. He's like, comes back, he's like, Spyro, guess what? You'll never believe it. There was another orb in my flipper. Now, where's the hole, TM? Ah, the hole.
The hole.
The hole. Alright, there's tower number 3.
Every hole is a goal, but
Tower number 3 literally had nothing in it. It just let me go to the top. That's... Did like, Tower 3 break or something? Oh, there's a crab in there! I didn't even see him skittering around, man. He's just... No, it had crab. I forgot it had crab because I forget, like, the crabs do actually attack you.
crab.
A crab.
Crab.
I was like, that was too easy.
That was too easy. Crab descends from the ceiling to steal your organs.
I'm not gonna get over the fucking sound effect of the little slappy, wet sound effect of the flippers. Commit sheep genocide.
Don't commit sheep genocide.
Is this tower number 5? Oh, yes.
Is it number 5?
Crab. Ow.
Crab.
I meant to do that. Alright, one more tower left. Sheepicide.
No, don't commit sheepicide.
I'm committing sheepicide there. You can't stop me.
Please don't. I like sheep. They're cute. Don't commit sheepicide. What did the sheep ever do to you?
They looked at me funny.
That's not a good reason.
They gave me the side eye. I have not seen or like played anything with Dragon Ball Z. I am not a fan of Dragon Ball.
Oh, you're not? I'm just
I
kidding.
know me. I like killing and murder and death. Yeah, no,
I've
I'm not
never watched or played or done anything with Dragon Ball Z. Literally, all I know is the internet meme of pregnant Goku.
Oh
That's all I know.
god. I know, yeah, like I know some of the memes. Like I remember Oni cartoons, like previously on Dragon Ball Z, Kagabakus.
Oh, yeah, power levels over
9,000.
9,000. Yeah, that shit. But I don't really know
Now we
anything
can
else.
swim in peace.
Yeah.
I heard that
I'm
you
personally not
could
particularly
Please,
interested in Dragon
take this.
Ball.
Not
No one does
caca
that
carrot
one.
cake. Oh no, it's Freezy Pop. He's back again. Hurrah! Oni Cartoons is like my favorite one. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, we're gonna. Not Kakamakatabagagaba, help! Alright, now we need to do this quickly and efficiently.
Have you seen that one anime clip where it's like two guys and it's like, what's your name? My name is Jugumo Jugumo Jugumo, like that shit. Have you seen that clip?
Second getting Humaimatsu Furaimatsu.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it's
shit.
the Full
that
Metal
shit.
Alchemist.
That's one of my favorite clips of all time.
What a coincidence, because my name is also
My name
Jugumo
is also
Jugumo.
Jugumo Jugumo Jugumo. Love that shit.
Kaigedesu Suraimatsu Furaimatsu.
No kills. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so.
I gotta learn how to do that one day just for the meme.
I do too, just to memorize it.
You also know that Frieza got killed by egg. Oh yeah, I saw that clip. I saw that animation somebody did. Yeah, somebody like, do you know the Snap Cube like fucking Sonic dub? You know the I just get so tilted at the towers. Well, that Eggman, like they did like this little voice clip right where Eggman fights Frieza and they're fighting over with phones, and then Eggman pulls out the Nokia and kills him.
Oh my god.
It's so good. It's so good. You know what? Next time I have a vibe stream, we're gonna watch that. Somebody remind me we're watching that.
Well, we still gotta I still want to play Dead by Daylight with you on stream as well.
Yes.
We have many things we should do together.
Okay. Spark says I need to go in the hole.
The hole.
There's still more gems in this level. I don't know where they are, so I am unfortunately going to have to resort to Sparks, are you saying they're in here? Sparks, where the fuck are you taking me, bro?
He's trying to get you killed.
So he says they're over there. Nah, it's just an iPhone 13. They don't hurt. That's it.
Not the Nokia.
Not the Nokia. Is it up on this? You're shitting me. That's it. I did it. I'm out.
That's it. I did it.
I've got all the gems. Fuck this place. Unfortunately, I can't.
Level complete.
All right, down to the portal. I'm out. Goodbye.
I like how, like, clearly you like this game, but all I've ever seen you do is, like, play the game, get frustrated with it, and be like, I hate this level, next level, and that's all I've seen every level.
I just want to get to the fucking satyrs in, the Rock Hill. I love the satyrs and their little Scottish pipe bags. Bagpipes.
I just think it's so funny that you're like, yeah, I love Spyro. Spyro's my favorite. Oh, I hate
No.
this level. I'm so frustrated.
You misunderstand me, Dare. You misunderstand me. I like Spyro the Dragon, the first game. The other two, fuck those games.
Then why are you playing them?
Because I have to for the lore.
Then play something else.
No!
Playing something else right now.
I do actually like these games, but I'm just like, I just like to. Wait, what do you mean? Did I not get all 6 talismans? Ma'am.
Also, I'm gonna be real with you. This is why I don't like collectathon games.
5.
I have a tough time with collectathon games.
There's a level I'm missing. Oh no!
God.
You're not gonna be using a Samsung tablet to make. You're gonna be using a Samsung tablet to make phone calls for the rest of your life. Hold on, wait. What am I missing? Hold on. We went to Glimmer. We went to Glimmer. We went to Idle Springs, Hurricos, Sunny Beach, Aquaria Towers.
Sunny Beach and not all these are 100%.
I can't do Sunny Beach because I can't climb yet. Glimmer I can't complete either. I can't climb. Idle Springs, can I finish that one? Oh, I've heard of Chicory. I saw Indie Alpaca doing that game. I thought Chicory did look pretty cute. I'll have to look it up. Once I get shmonies. I need to focus on getting a job before I buy any more games, but definitely once I get some money, yes, more games. Oh, I also gotta finish all of the, what is it? There's still some gems in this world that I don't have yet.
Oh, and you call yourself a completionist.
Well, I couldn't get them before because I couldn't dive.
Oh, you're so bad at this.
I know, I'm the worst.
So bad.
It's only your favorite game? Ooh. Say there's none in this water, right? Yeah, there's no gems in this one. I gotta go back to the beginning. And then... Mid!
I really... The more that time passes, the more I really want to play this space. And I do think I'd want to stream it. Even if no one watches. Because Dead Space is just... I'm so excited.
You should do Dead Space stream.
I'm so excited for that remake.
I saw the trailer for it and I was like, oh, it's here! I found it!
I'm trying to simp for Dead Space.
I'm sorry, my mind is blown because I was stupid and I finally figured out where the last portal is. I had to swim.
But fucking Dead Space.
No, but fucking Dead Space, I saw, it's so fucking pretty.
It looks so good.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. It's literally been in front of my face this entire time. It's Colossus. I'm a dumbass. Alright. Alright, back to...
I mean, you are a dumbass.
Yeah, I'm pretty
anyway.
stupid. But yeah, no, I mean, I don't really know much of the, like, Dead Space story. I remember Trevor tried to explain it to me once. Something about...
Would you like me to explain to you the
Yes.
Dead Space lore, TM?
Explain me the lore, TM.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the hot take, short, quick version of Dead Space lore. So basically, in Dead Space lore, what happens is it was an asteroid, it did crash. So in the future, at some point, an asteroid crashes on Earth, and it has something in it. And the thing in it is this, like, twisty statue thing
The space
that
dies.
we call the marker. So the marker is important, remember the marker.
Oh, I've heard of the marker.
So remember the marker. So a small kind of religious cult starts worshipping the marker and saying that, like, it knows what we need to do to, like, ascend and become better than we are. And the religious cult fixates on what they call unity, the idea of all beings in the universe being united into, like, one thing, which is the idea of the marker. And apparently this cult, like, wants to find where the marker is from so that they can find the species that made it and, like, what, like, fireworks in their dollar store coloring utensil.
Damn, you right though.
But basically, they kind of want... So the thing is, we start getting a little bit into spoiler territory, but where, the first game starts, theoretically, is it's in the future, the marker has crash-landed on Earth, and you have a group, like, worshipping the marker. And you are playing as Isaac, a mechanic. And you and your little group get a distress signal from a ship called the Ishimura. And the Ishimura essentially is a planet cracker mining ship, so basically it just goes to planets and just fucking cracks them right open for their sweet, sweet materials. But you get a distress signal from the ship. And you go there, and most of the people you're with get absolutely obliterated right away. It's you and 2 other people who don't die. And you have to navigate your way through this ship and figure out what happened. Would you like the spoiler, or would you like to find out when I play and I assume you'll watch me play?
You might as well do it because I remember Trevor spoiled it for me anyway.
Okay, so basically what you discover as you're going through this is that the ship was actually being controlled by cultists who were looking for the marker, so they were specifically going to, like, illegal dig sites and digging up marker artifacts. Like, they weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, they were specifically looking for the fucking marker. And they found it, and they brought it on board. And when they brought it on board, people started acting really weird and killing others and themselves. And then when they died, their bodies would become controlled by this, like, weird thing, alien substance, and became, like, yeah, big zombie, bone saw, creepy, spooky doodads, called necromorphs. So those are the things that have been trying to kill you the whole time on the ship. So you find the marker, and you try to essentially get it, like, off the ship. You try to move the marker off the ship back to the planet it originally came from, and when you do, you end up facing off against this like giant necromorph abomination, and you somehow survive. You do end up surviving, you know, in lore TM. Isaac, then there's Dead Space 2. So basically Dead Space 1 is just, there is a cult, they used a mining ship to like try and find their god, and they almost ended humanity because of it.
Rip.
But you stopped it from happening. And then in Dead Space 2, Isaac has been driven low, kind of insane by his experience with the marker, which it tends to do that. So he's kind of in an insane asylum on like, I think it's on Titan. Because it's still in space.
Right.
Yes, Dead Space.
Dead Space, hooray.
But the cultists are at it again on Titan, and they cause a necromorph outbreak on Titan as well. So you end up getting out of the insane asylum, and you're one of the only people who can stop it. I forget a majority of the plot of 2, because to be honest, 1 is the best one ever. 2 is okay. 3, I haven't beaten 3 yet, so I don't know the whole plot of it, but I'll talk about what I do know. But 2 is good. But basically, you're just trying to stop the fact that the Titan settlement is falling apart because of the cultists again. And then 3 is you find the origin planet of the marker. Like, you find out where the marker came from, and you find out that there was a research facility there to research the marker. So you go there to find out how to stop it. And that's 3, is that you get to the origin planet and you try to find out where the marker came from and how to stop it. Because basically what you learn about the marker is that it's basically, I don't want to say a hive mind, but basically what the marker wants for the universe is unity. And by that, it wants to absorb all life into one being. So basically, like, individuality is a no-go for the marker. It wants everything to be unified in one. So the saying of the marker and of the people under the control of it is "make us whole." And it's the idea that to be whole, everyone needs to be consumed into the marker.
Space is not exactly ideal for our life, yeah. Honestly, that kind of makes me think of when I was watching Rick and Morty with my friend. They literally had an episode about a hive mind who was named Unity.
Yeah, that's kind of, it's kind of similar, where that's what the marker wants. But what's really fucked up about it is that the marker fucks with your brain to try and get you to do what it wants, and it'll show you, like, hallucinations of loved ones who have died, and all kinds of shit. Dead Space is really good, and I really like it, and I think it's really good horror. I just think the first one is good, and then the next 2 were okay, but not as good as the first one. The first one is the best one in terms of, like, everything, like plot, gameplay. Like, there's like a couple things that got better with time because the first one is old, but it looks like they're gonna fix that stuff in the remake. Like, in the first one, the 0G sections kind of sucked, but in the second and the third, the 0G sections got better because they had the technology to make it better, and it looks like they're putting the 0G sections, like the mechanics from 2 and 3 in the remake for 1, which is literally the only thing I would want changed, so God bless, I'm glad they're doing that. So yeah, that's Dead Space. Dead Space is really good. I think maybe my debut as a streamer might just be me playing the Dead Space series.
Do it!
So, if anyone here is interested in Dead Space, at some point, I will stream it. I might even try and stream the, like, hard modes, because I've played it a few times, and I'm usually pretty okay with it, so I might try to do the harder modes. Dead Space good. I'm so excited.
Dead Space good.
Anyway, that's the Dead Space lore.
Damn, the marker's good enough of an artist to accurately draw your loved ones for you?
Oh my god. Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, technically you're not wrong.
Well, it's really funny, because, like, in the first one, one of the subplots is that Isaac had a woman that he broke up with recently named Nicole, and she was actually stationed on the Ishimura, and the whole time he's there, the marker is just, like, hallucinating Nicole talking to him, so he just keeps, like, seeing and hearing Nicole, and it's, as someone who played Dead Space after a breakup, like, immediately, that was an interesting experience to see him like constantly seeing the ghost of his ex everywhere.
Eee.
It was wild.
I bet.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Dead Space helped me get through that breakup.
The
It's a good
first
game
to score
series.
5 goals wins.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm playing a team of one-on-one now. Ow! I forgot he can slam me. Get out of here, bitch.
Speak.
Haha, joke's on you. I got the puck first. Oh shit! No, no fair. Fuck off. At least there's no timer. God. At least there's no timer in this one. I can't like speed boost or anything. So like, I have
yeah,
to.
you're on the ice.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, like in real life when you ice skate, like you can push yourself and make yourself go faster.
No, it's clearly not how it's
Oh, fuck you. Come on, goalie, get it. No, he's got it. Torch's butt. Damn it. Okay, they got one.
Oh.
Shit, which one's my goal?
Oh.
I'm in
Your
the red goal.
goals suck.
I'm in the red goal. You can't. I'm too good. Yeah. Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Two can play that game, bear. Ow, fuck, he made me spit it out. Thanks, buddy. Oh, fuck. Come on, get it. Fuck you. Damn, he gets a fast, though. Ah, shit. Oops, I skated behind your goalie. No, 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 no!
I gotta warn you, my home slice bread slice dog. If you take one more dilly darn step right there, I'm gonna have to dilly darn snap your neck, and wowza, wouldn't that be a crummy juncture, huh? Do you wish that? Do you wish upon yourself given with a physical experience with a crummy juncture? Because friend, pal, buddy, friend, chow, chow. God, I fucked it up.
You fucked
But
it.
yeah, fucked it. But I got pretty far.
You almost had it.
That used to be my ringtone in middle school.
It did?
High school. Yeah, that was my ringtone. I set that as my ringtone in high school. Like,
Not
that exact
Sans
voice.
Undertale.
It was a
Oh,
great
shit.
ringtone.
How'd you fucking hit that? Ow, bitch. No.
It was my ringtone until iPhone made it that you couldn't make personalized MP3 clips your ringtones anymore, and then it couldn't do it.
He fucking hit it into his own goal, idiot. I breathed fire on him while he was spinning around to try and get a shot lined up, and he fucking hit it into his own goal.
Have this.
Huzzah! I'm done with it.
You might not see anything.
You did it.
I did it. I don't need to play ice hockey anymore. Just imagine, just imagine this, Dare, right? You want to go on vacation, so you like, I don't know, you go through your door, like, to leave the house and go head out to your vacation, right? But instead, when you walk through your door, you are now transported to a random land where everybody's like, hey buddy, can you do all these like really dangerous chores for us and then maybe you can go home?
Well, that's not what I signed up for.
Exactly, like
I wanted a sweet vacation.
like there's an animation that Pymations did, where they teamed up with MASH to make a Spyro animation, and I love how sassy it is, cause like Spyro like starts off with like the first game, and you free Nestor, and Nestor's like, thanks for freeing me. Here's some orbs. Here's the dragonfly. Here's some gem, or no, here's some of this stuff, and you have to go defeat Nasty Nork for us. Wait, do I get to say this? Nope. Now off you go.
Nope.
And he gets through the portal. He's like, what? This isn't the beach. He's like, oh, it's a dragon. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's a jump. That is a jump portal. I thought it was a speed portal or something. But no, it's a jump portal. Whoops. We need you to collect all the things for us in order to defeat Ripto and his evil boys. It's like, can I? No, it's like, no, I just want to go to the beach. Oh, too late, the portal's broken, can't go. Alright, now I have to go find...
Thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away.
Forgot the
But
professor's
now
here.
It will hide in the statues. If you were to
Oh, yeah.
find all 10 statues, I'm sure you would chase it away for good.
I have to go find the angry statues. You can see now how they're very angry and deadly. So I have to go flame all of these evil, mean statues. Because, you know, lore or something.
Lore.
Or something.
Or something.
Oh, I almost thought I'd fuck that up.
It doesn't really matter. You're playing a collectathon. Just go and do it.
Just do the things, Spyro. Just get the things for us.
Number go burr. That's the game.
It really do be. Shwa wa 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 wa. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I bet all the gems in the world he... Guess who's home? Oh, he bailed on us. Yeah, whoa, that was a... Wow, that was a lag spike. Okay. Yeah, and that...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that version of the Spyro game, instead of, like, actually, like, you know, doing the good thing and, like, beating Ripto and saving all the residents of Avalar, he just instead, like, lets Ripto go, because he's like, fuck this. Ripto said I'll go home if I give him all the shit. And he just gives the whatever Ripto wanted, and Ripto gets, like, a mega staff. And Spyro's like, can I go home now? He opens the portal, he just bails on him. And then Ripto decides to, you know, fuck over all of Avalar for trying to basically kick him out. Okay. His mom staff, kill all the dragons. Six. Well, I got all the gems.
Eddie is sick. You should definitely blow him a kiss so he can feel better.
Oh, poor Eddie. Okay, you may get one little smooch. I just, mwah. Only because you're sick. I'm never gonna get over the background music for this level. I know it's supposed to be like reminiscent of Himalayan chanting, and I'm probably doing like something really bad, but also at the same time, Nakara, you're gonna be sick, you fool! You're worth it. Ow! Love you too, Eddie. You're welcome. I love that meme. There's the last statue! Fuck you.
There you go.
Am I done? Can I go home now?
You've scared the evil spirit away.
I like to play this game as if I'm that Spyro who's just like, I just want to go home.
They don't need it.
Spyro over here being a good citizen, helping all these random strangers. He does hydrate. I need to hydrate. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Hydration.
All orbs collected.
My wee woof.
Let's go! Dink my wee woof.
Dink.
I have dink. Alright. And away we go. Which means now I can go fight. Is it Gulp? I think I fight Gulp first. I also love the intro and exit cutscenes. They're kind of fun. Because they show you what happens pre when you show up to fix the problem, and then post when you fix the problem. Just like little snippets, and it's kind of cute and fun. Uh-oh. He chanted wrong. Oh no, I murdered my master. Oh no. What am I gonna do?
Run away from the crime scene and hope no one finds the body.
Pretty much. Alright, so now I have all 6 talismans. Talismans? Talismans. Which means now we can go through and fuck up the dragon, or dinosaur thing. Riptalk, the Riptalks. Talismans. I'll have to teleport back to the other levels later. But I can't really do that right now because I don't know how to climb. Alright.
Damn.
I did it, Alora! I got your shit.
Spyro. Now that you have 6 talismans,
The door will open! Wow. Just like she said! Wow! Yoink.
before you get to the castle dungeon, Spyro, I thought that you might.
Oh, this is the prequel of how Ripto got here.
Last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see. All we need are some coordinates.
Yeah? How about 22475? That's my birthday.
No, Hunter, don't.
What?
It's just Hunter being stupid. Is that what happened?
Of course it's Hunter.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful.
Sniff.
Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new.
We're moving. Sniff, sniff, no dragons. We're moving.
Professor, shut it down. Hurry.
Oh my, I can't see the switch.
Professor, it's a
I
big
broke
ass
my glasses.
fucking thing.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot.
My glasses are
Take the orbs
broken.
and
I
scatter them
can't
throughout
see.
Avalar. Quickly.
Now! Go! Crush! Get the orbs now! Now! You despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
I
This
love
is
how
bad
like
news for
baseline
Avalar.
this plot is.
Hunter.
It's really
why
fucking
didn't we
dumb.
chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Spyro falling
Yes,
from
yes, I
43,664
think
feet
so.
to his
We'll need a
death.
world that has an alignment much better suited to intercept
I
one
love
of
how
these
it's
creatures.
just. He said he
How
didn't like
about
dragons. Can
Glimmer?
we just get a dragon?
I like how, like, you also have to specifically go to a world that is better suited for intercepting dragons. So does that mean Glimmer has, like, some weird, like, cross proximity with the dragon realms?
I guess so.
Okay, so this one is interesting. So in order to damage this guy, you have to get him when he's outside of these flames. And then instead of actually damaging directly, he just slams the ground and damages himself. Idiot. Spyro's a cat, Ripto's a mouse. You know what? I'm kind of curious now. Maybe that's where all the lady dragons went. They're in Ripto's world. Maybe that's why we see no lady dragons. You fool, you keep walking to that same platform and I keep toasting your buns. You're just fighting Hollow Knight False Knight. This is AI! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Hey chill, buddy. Hey chill. Hold on, I gotta stop long enough so that he'll actually slam the ground or else he doesn't do it. Oh, you tricked me this time. You got a third one. I'm so sad that I have to kill Crush. Crush is my favorite one.
Who's your favorite?
Well, yeah, he looks like a big old dragon. I mean, I know he's not a dragon because he's a Riptalk. I kind of wonder what defines, like, Riptalk versus dragon now, because, like, he clearly looks like one. Maybe he's a hybrid.
Maybe.
Oh, he's dead now.
No!
Oh, he's dead.
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton,
Big
but
dead.
golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now.
Spyro, you're one to
Destroy
talk.
him
You're
and
short.
make sure it's painful.
Uh-oh. Rip Crush plus short bad guy.
Get me out of here.
True.
So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
What a wuss. Wow. The book is glowing. So yeah, now we fixed it. Now Aquarius Towers is, or the Summer Forest is back to being whatever.
Crush defeated.
Crush has been defeated. Holy shit, you got book! I got book!
Knowledge is
No leg.
no leg.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Whoa. If Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that.
No
I
legged.
was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that.
Spyro lore, there's college.
Why you?
You ever played the game? The character designs are really good. No, yeah, the remake definitely upped the quality of the designs. So now you can really see how well they shine through. Knowledge is power. Oh yeah, I like how also there's no portal to just get to the next world. You just appear here.
You're just here now.
Cause now I wonder, cause like there's portals to all the other subworlds. Where's the portal back? Cause in order to
now
go,
you're just
in
here
order to go back, you just teleport. Like you can just travel. Why doesn't he just pay with set up automated sentries? You know, my guess. I'm going to say it's probably because like Avalar has never had an invasion before. No, that's a fucking lie because there's a literal war going on in these two portals. Because yeah, there's a war going on between the birds and the grubs. Which is hilarious because you literally help both sides. I don't know how that works because in one portal you go through, you help the grubs. Like over here, this one, Breeze Harbor, this one you help the birds. But there's another portal you go through where you help the grubs, so it's like, are you trying to just perpetuate the war? Are you just becoming America?
Spyro is an arms dealer and he needs to keep his demand high.
That's, yeah.
Yeah, Spyro profiting from war.
Oh, there's the teleporter back. You need to have 4 orbs to go back. Or, no, you don't. You need to... There's 4 orbs I'm missing. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, I would like to learn how to climb.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes.
I need to know how to climb if I'm going to go back to the other worlds, but I'll do that later because, I kind of want to try and get through Skelos, part of Skelos Hotland, because before we leave, I need you to see this. I need you to see this, Dare.
Oh?
I'm not going to tell you what it is. But you just know you need to see it.
Alright, well, I'm paying attention.
Alright. Don't worry, you don't have to pay too much attention. I'll let you know when it's almost time. Oh, there's also dino cats.
Dino.
With little bat wings. Wow, 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 wow. Where are the good lands? I don't know. Aw, man, the cat's a little shithead.
Oh, cute.
I mean, as kitties do.
Yeah, that's what cats are like, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to torch all the kitties because they're being bad.
No!
Listen, the cat was attacking a baby.
Yeah. Sure.
Hi. I could light your butt on fire too. Listen, I'm not free from being an asshole.
Hey, Dragon.
Alright, what did you need me to see?
Pretty
Was it
tough.
cat?
I bet my cousin Blood,
Was it
you wouldn't be able to make it through the Badlands without getting singed.
Get out of here, flame guy. I know there's something I have to do later with these fireballs, but I don't have to do it right now. Hi, kitty. Perish. I'm sorry, dear, but unfortunately this is how it has to be. Woo! Gotta watch out for that, fire burst after he dies. Alright. I'll worry about that challenge later. That's not the challenge I need to show you before the stream ends. I'll find it. It's a little further in. I know where it is. But I'm gonna have to travel like all over the map to finish it. What? The kitty thinks he's slick. Hi, kitty, perish, low-key, a bad guy line. Oh yeah, I forgot they breathe. The kitties in this world breathe molten lava.
Good. It's a little hairball. Aw, kitty.
Hello, Dino Bone. Boink. I think it's, yeah, I think I have to collect all 8 bones in order to do the thing I want to show you. Okay, I need 16 to become, is it invincible from lava? Yeah, it's fire invincibility. Oh fuck, I ended at the wrong spot. Oops. Gonna break it. One more. That should do it. Like I said, don't mind, so it's fine.
It reminds me how, like, in Skyward Sword, in Zelda, you had to get, like, special earrings to go into really hot areas so you wouldn't die on impact.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay.
Don't die.
There we go, there we go.
Yeah. No, kid.
Got him. Can I flame rock you from here? Oh, I can! Oh, the kitty! It's okay, I'll go up and get it. I can't, I gotta be careful right now because I need to get enough spirit orbs in order to, this is what I need. I am now impervious to lava.
Killing the cats makes you impervious to lava?
No, open, killing that cat was just one of the things I needed. I can just be impervious to lava by, okay, I gotta... No! Ow! I guess you...
Thousands makes you immune to lava.
Pretty much, actually, in this game, yeah. It kinda does.
Here, folks. If you commit mass genocide, you too can be, immune to the effects of lava.
In a weird way, yeah. That's not wrong.
Not really, no.
At least in this game.
In this game, yes, but not in any other context.
Oh yeah, no, not in any other context, but in this game, yes.
Oh my god.
I mean, unless I'm wrong and they've developed the technology for that.
Nikara low-key like, yeah, genocide is good, actually.
Genocide, you... That was a joke. Please don't do that. I need to go to sleep. Alright, have a good sleep, Jag! I am also immune to lava. I kept turning on my bathwater 1 degree until I became immune to molten heat. You know, that's fair. That's a power move.
You know, Nakara, something they don't tell you about testosterone hormone replacement therapy is your tolerance for heat actually goes down the longer you're on T. So before I started, I was able to take, like, sweltering hot, steaming, burning baths, and now I can't anymore.
You know what? This makes a lot of sense because, like, me and Katie were once talking to my dad about how, like, yeah, we take baths so hot that, like, your skin turns red.
Yeah,
and he's
I
like,
used to
what
do
the
that.
heck?
Yeah,
That's
but-
crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I used to do that, and I used to love that. I can't do that anymore. It burns. And it's purely from the testosterone.
I fucking hate that. I almost had it.
The theory that I've heard one of my friends talk about is testosterone apparently makes your veins and your capillaries, like, widen.
That's just being called weak.
No, it's called being twans. I still take hot showers, I just can't take them as hot anymore because I'm a man now.
Ow, I burned myself, but I got it!
Passcode.
And weak and spineless.
I'm a big
Damn
strong
Dumpy.
man. I'm a big strong man. Fuck you.
Yeah, he's a big strong man. Don't be mean.
Talking shit in chat. Get out of here.
There's a gem in here I missed.
This is
Alright.
transphobia.
Then be a man and burn your skin.
Burn my skin.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Then we have to go up into the creature's mouth. I know there's some... Ah, yeah, it's over here. This boy over here that I
I'm
need.
not gonna burn my skin for internet clout. Fuck you. I'll take nice, comfortable showers.
Okay, got it. 3 more bones. Okay, there's one over there. I know where another one is. Six. Yeah, comfortably at 400 degrees.
Listen, buddy. Some
God.
people's experiences in life are different than yours, and you gotta learn to deal with that.
You know, I think it's kind of funny to me because, like, I don't know about you, but like I love the sweltering hot showers, right? I love to
Yeah.
take
I used to.
well, you
can't
used
anymore.
to, but
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I love to take those nice toasty showers.
Yeah.
However, when it comes to like actual like heat, like outside, I'm like, no.
Yeah, when it's hot outside. I was the exact same way. I think I still. I'm trying to think. I think I still tend to get cold too often, so I do still like. Actually, yeah, no, I prefer when it's toast. I think, 'cause I'm getting cold more often. I have no idea. But no, yeah, I used to be able to take those sweltering fucking I still like warm showers, but I cannot make them nearly as like fucking burning hot anymore. I don't know why. I think it is the testosterone.
It's the man juice.
It is. That's why I find it really funny when people are like, you can't change your biology, you're born with that. It's like, watch me inject hormones that will, in fact, change my biology.
Modern medicine, Linda.
Well, that's the thing is, like, hormone replacement therapy does change your biology. It doesn't change all of it, but it changes aspects of your biology to like, fit more of your, like, desired gender. So, like, I am, in fact, changing my biology.
I mean, I am a man. My skin doesn't reduce to ash.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you. We're just different men. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Ah, that's where the last bone is. Okay, hold on.
Like I said, I still take hot showers, but I can't take as hot as I used to, okay? That's the difference, is what I'm saying. God.
Alright, here we go. As long as I didn't fuck up that shot. Yeah, okay. Okay, Dare, this is what I wanted you to see. So now we're gonna put his friend back together. Watch the skeleton, okay? Pay attention to the skeleton.
Okay.
He's flossing.
Oh my. Can you stop?
He's done. He did his dance, but he does it again. It just plays on repeat if you stand by him. So yeah.
Excellent.
I don't like
You made it through the
that he does
Badlands.
that.
I knew I'd win
I don't like that he
My
flosses.
cousin Gronk is a fool.
Nakar, you deserve the chair. I'm so sorry.
Talisman.
I wanted y'all to see. I wanted y'all to suffer. As I have had to suffer.
Blossom skeleton. A gold bone.
Alright, I think we can get through most of... I don't know if we'll be able to get through all of Skelos Badlands, because that one, there's one mission I have to do that I fucking hate. And it's... Last time I remember playing it, it took me several tries to get correct.
Well, now you have people watching you, so don't fuck it up. You shot that cat's balls off.
I'm aiming specifically for their nuts.
You're a person.
I'm cruel. I of course mean the chair in which I may throw towards your direction. Oh, thank you. Alright, this is the mission. Let's see if I can do it. Not the lava lizards!
Can you get rid of them before they eat my little buddies? I'll lower the bridge for you so you can get over there.
Alright, thanks, Lumpy. So yeah, you have to do this mission twice. Basically, like, there's a bunch of eggs, and they hatch at random and go after, like, random cavemen. So you have to try and basically, like, kill the lava lizard before it eats the caveman. Okay, so that one's the easy one. The second one is the fucking hard one.
Well done, Grasshopper.
So yeah, in this challenge, it's pretty much the same thing, but there's more eggs and you have to run farther apart.
They're just air bombing eggs. Eggs. The lizards. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh no, he's going for it. Oh fuck, Rick.
Oh, I did it, thank God!
Thank you for helping us again.
Fuck that mission. Okay, that was easier than last time. So I'm missing some gems. Though. We're not quite done yet.
Completionist run.
It says there's a gem underneath me? Oh! Oh, we did it! Okay. I was like, wait a minute, there's a gem underneath me?
There you go.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
You did it.
I did it. I did it. So good. Alright, now I don't have to be in this hellhole anymore. I mean, there's a lot of lava everywhere. You could technically say it's hell.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe the cats are demons. I really like to imagine that if you fail, you just goes, no, Greg. Why do the cavemen have a camcorder?
Yeah, but why do they have it?
Also, are the lava lizards technically dragons because they have 4 legs and 2 little wings?
What defines a dragon?
Well,
in this universe.
Yeah, that's the question because, like, you know, no, doggy. It is doggy. Cause yeah,
like if maybe fire breath is what defines it. Cause I'm noticing that these things that have horns and wings don't breathe fire.
That's true.
Maybe it's the fact that Spyro breathes fire that defines him.
Maybe. Because I was gonna say, it can't necessarily be a specific look. The only thing I know that all the dragons in the previous game shared is like they all have the 4 legs, 2 wings thing.
Oh, so is Crash a dragon?
But no, but you're right, they don't breathe fire. At least not that I've seen. It seems like when they say lava lizards... No, Crash didn't breathe fire. Oh. Crush didn't breathe fire, he stood on those platforms and spewed fire.
He knocked the fire, he didn't breathe it.
Yeah, he needed a platform to make him do that. Otherwise, he just has B club.
Interesting. Now we're getting into, like...
So yeah, maybe it's like breath power or something, like you need to be able to do that.
My brain was trying to fill, like, in, like, how do you discuss the like, taxation of... taxonomy of a species, but it filled in with dragon eugenics, which is not what we were talking about.
Okay!
But for some reason my brain filled in, yes, we are discussing dragon eugenics, which is not what we were talking about.
Ah yes, dragon eugenics. Also, Fracture Hill was back there, but since we're getting towards the end, I'll probably do that one later. Fracture Hill and Magma Cone are kind of technically, like, in the same world? Cause, like, both worlds have satyrs. We do a little selective breeding
of dragons.
Okay, and is that to the summer? No, that's just another teleport back to Summer Forest.
I forget who it was, but I remember hearing that there was someone spouting eugenic stuff again in the year of our Lord 2022.
Oh, good lord.
I forget who it was, but someone was.
I can let you into the little...
Fine.
No one.
What is the most optimal dragon trait? It's a good question. We have to go with the classic eugenics argument if we picked something that we just said was, like, optimal because, you know, racism. So we just have to pick, like, a random dragon color that we just like better than the other colors and say that's the best one.
That's the other thing I've always wondered, too, is, like, clearly all the dragons in the other game, the first game, don't really have, any real cohesion to them. Like, in the first game, it made sense because they basically all had, like, one base model that they slightly modified the body shapes for, and then just changed the textures, so, like, all the dragons from one world had a slight similar look to them. Spyro being the only dragon who doesn't really match any of the worlds.
Wait, so then where does he come from?
That's the good question. Because, like, in the original, like, if we're talking, like, the 1998 pixel graphics, right?
Yeah.
All of the dragons, every adult dragon always has face fins. Or, like...
So he's not an adult.
No, but we also never see a child dragon either other than Spyro, so is Spyro what all baby dragons look like? Or, like, do they grow the face fins later? Like, how does this work? How does dragon biology work?
I think there's a lot of implication in the idea that he's the only child dragon.
Yeah, he is... Because, we actually do see baby dragons in the third game.
Okay.
Just currently, like, for his generation, as far as we can see in the trilogy, like the original trilogy, he is the only dragon of this shape and size. But he's definitely implied to be a kid because all the dragons will be like, you know, when you grow up big and strong like me, you'll be able to, you know, bash enemies with your horns and, like, squish them under your feet and whatever.
So then the fact that he's, like, the only kid in the original 3 has implications.
I think it's probably because of the sorceress, because in Spyro 3, in the original 3, there's this, like, lizard lady called the sorceress. I don't know what she is, if she's a Riptalk or some other species, but she's essentially like some sort of dino-esque creature. And the intro for Spyro 3 is like, all the adult dragons are, like, cooing and, you know, whatever, over the little eggs they have, like, laying around the world. They don't have nests or anything, there's just a bunch of eggs around, like, laying around the world. They're all having a nap. And Spyro wakes up and notices them all getting stolen.
Okay, that would explain it. I don't know my Spyro lore.
Yeah, you're good. No. You'll see it in the next one, but yeah, in Spyro 3, like, all the dragons are taking a nap, they're all having a lovely little snooze in the afternoon sun, and then, like, the sorceress's little minions just show up and steal all the dragon eggs, and because Spyro is the only one tiny enough, he's the one who jumps through the hole to go save them.
Interesting.
So, I don't know if that's just a one-off thing, or if that's, like, a thing that happens every time eggs are, you know, laid.
I don't know what it is about kids' games where, like, when they don't think through the implications of their designs fully, and then they like have to go back and do stuff like that, or like it always ends up more fucked up or something. Like I don't know what it is about kids game lore, but it's just really easy to end up fucked up. Like
I mean, in an odd way, this kind of mimics the reboot that they did after the original trilogy. Well, actually, technically there was another game before that, but in the Legend of Spyro, like the gritty, edgy teen reboot.
Yes, the Twilight Princess of the Spyro.
The Twilight Princess of Spyro. Spyro is like one of the eggs, but like in this one they have lore as to why Spyro is purple. Because in this game he's just purple, like, and I've seen interviews, and like a lot of the interviews just say like, you know, they wanted to make him like recognizable. And there's not a lot of purple dragons out there, so they're like, you know, purple's a good color.
Okay.
Cuz fun fact, he was going to be green.
They tried to give it an edgy reason, didn't they?
Yeah, they gave it an edgy reason.
What was the edgy reason?
So in this universe, every dragon has one breath element, and it's not the normal like fire, water, earth, air elements. It's fire, lightning, ice, and earth. Okay. So those are the four main elements of this world. Every dragon can possess one element. However, every 1,000 years there is a special egg laid, a purple dragon egg, that can wield all four.
He's the fucking avatar.
He's literally in the gritty, edgy reboot, he is the avatar of the dragon world.
Avatar, dude.
Oh my god, it's Checky!
You're
you know what?
Rated.
I was gonna stop here, but you know what, now that Checky's rated, I will play at least another level for them. I cannot disappoint the Raidors! Hello, Raidors! Welcome to my Halloweeny stream. I am Weefoof.
Hi.
I'm just rambling about the Spyro lore and the implications of the stuff.
We're talking the deep Spyro lore, since I know none of it, and I'm kind of losing my mind over it because it's kind of, I don't want to say dumb. I don't want to be mean.
Oh no, you can say it's dumb. You can definitely say it's dumb.
But it's fucking weird.
It's very weird.
As we were saying, so Spyro's the avatar, and they literally pulled the like, once in every 1,000 years, the really cool Mary Sue epic character is born.
Cause,
oh my god.
Yeah, they literally did that. But Checky raid. So yeah, but the other thing in this universe is, as far as we are aware, there've only been 2 ever born.
Oh my god.
So Spyro is the current one in the Legend of Spyro reboot, right?
God. They really went to make the like edgy Twilight Princess teenage like reboot, and they're like, we gotta make Spyro extra special.
Oh yeah, of course they do.
That'll be really cool.
Also, bagpipes time.
Ooh, bagpipes.
I'm gonna do this world because I love the bagpipes. And also, some of them have dumb Scottish accents.
Hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for
But yeah, so
portrait.
Spyro lore is insane
I
to me,
take you
especially
on a
because
tour
like,
of our
you know how you're
temple,
saying
but a
that
bunch
in the
of
remake
lousy
they were
birds
like,
press
oh yeah,
them
purple
tasty
is the
and
coolest,
stone.
most epic, rare color. It's the cool boy color. Remember that Pokemon OC I was telling you about?
Yeah.
His whole thing that I made was that like, yeah, purple hair, because I gave him purple anime hair.
Oh my god.
But I was saying, like, it's the family hair that, like, gets passed down, and it's the mark of his family's heritage. So I also did the, like, purple is the cool epic anime boy color. So I also did that, so I can't say shit.
Oi, thank you for the gifted sub! Oh man, it went to stream elements. Can I, like, it went to sound delay! Avoid, I'm so sorry! You gifted 2 subs and it went to the bots!
Oh, hi, Bree.
Bree is back. Mr. Handsome, you have been recognized.
I was gonna say someone called me Mr. Handsome. It's Bree.
Bree was the one who made the Mr. Handsome.
I know, but it's like, hello, you're back.
Massive amounts of botting. I wish I could be like, no, bot, gifted sub revoked, give it to actual human being.
Gifted sub revoked. What, are you fucking bot phobic?
I am actually.
Oh my god.
Down with the bots.
You're gonna get canceled.
Human supremacy. But yeah, so okay, wait, I gotta get back to the gritty edgy reboot. Okay, so but technically actually Spyro is not the coolest dragon. Technically.
He's not?
Yeah. But we'll get there, So they pull a fucking Moses on him, right?
They pull a Moses.
That's all you
on
need
us.
to know. They pull a Moses. So
Elaborate.
so-
no, elaborate.
Okay,
What do you
okay.
mean they pull a Moses
so
on
we're gonna. We're doing good. I'm ranting about lore, so you all have to listen to my rant now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you rated me for this.
You get to hear my reaction to the lore, so that's part of it.
Don't worry, it's very absurd, and you're welcome to call it absurd or stupid or whatever. Hate to run, but you gotta get some. Yeah, go eat some food. Sustenance is good. Sustain your flesh prison.
Food is
Thank you, Dare, for that saying.
Sustain your flesh prison.
Okay, so we gotta continue back. So, like I said, Spyro. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dare. I'm sorry. Dark Void has redeemed it. Ada. I'm so sorry.
I would try to do it, but I have a feeling my voice would crack. But would that make it fun?
You can try it. If you don't have to do high pitch, you can do like Ada. There we go. He's done it, folks. You got double Ara.
There you go.
2 RRs for the price of 1.
And the deep voice. There you go.
You get the best of both worlds. But okay. So like I said, Spyro is not the first purple dragon ever born. The first purple dragon ever born is Malefor. And if that name doesn't signal, ooh, I'm a spoopy, scary bad guy, I don't know what does.
Wait, I was gonna say, yeah, they're right. They redeemed it again. We have to do it again.
Oh no, okay. I missed the other redeem, fuck. Okay, one more time. Ada. There you go. 4 RRs in one night. And let's go. Okay.
No, from now on, when you get redeemed, I'll do them with you.
Oh, good. Okay, so I don't have to be like, yeah, could you please do the redeem with me? Uwu taps fingers together.
I'll do the redeem with you. See that chat? If you redeem something, I'll do it too. Have fun.
Oh no, the ads! I'm so sorry, Bree.
Ads.
Girls gotta eat.
Girls gotta eat. You gotta feed Makara. She needs fucking food.
I need sustenance. It's great to be free. Now there's only one satyr left to rescue.
Someone redeemed Owa.
Owa.
How do you do that?
Owa. You sound like a chihuahua. Sound like a little angry chihuahua. I love owa. Owa.
That's a good one. That's a good redeem. I like that redeem. That's a good redeem.
Owa is such a good redeem. Okay, wait. Edgelord. So yeah. So Malefor is the first one born. So like basically there's a dragon guardian. I guess you could say guardian for like every element. They're or like a elemental master, right? So there's a master of fire, lightning, whatever. So Malefor learned obviously from those guys. They taught him everything they knew and he soon mastered the elements. However, that was simply not enough for him. He thought mastering the 4 elements alone was not enough to make him powerful, and soon they saw that he was really fucking power hungry.
I'm sorry, I keep getting fucking Avatar flashback.
Yo, definitely. I know.
Also, thank you, Bree.
Me after stop rubbing my toe.
Ow. But yeah,
But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not surprised.
The 5th element swag.
There are technically actually, if you count the 3rd game, there are actually 8 elements.
Huh.
But we only know of the first 4 in the well, actually no, there's 9 because I forgot about the element of time.
Oh my god.
Yes, Spyro gets to be fucking overpowered like anime pro tag and he learns to control time.
My god.
Sort of.
My god.
But yeah, Fantastic. Absolutely. Man became drippy as fuck. So, but we gotta get through that. So yeah, basically Malefor becomes too power hungry. He finds something he's not supposed to, and then the elders like lock him away, never to be seen again. Like in some sort of like limbo world.
I love the classic plot point of you're too powerful. We lock you somewhere for you to cause problems later.
They pulled a Tai Lung on this man, right? They babied him and like nurtured him and everything, like wanted to raise him to be the best dragon he could, and then they realized, oh fuck.
Too powerful, so they went, oh shit, and locked him away. Yeah.
Yeah. So they pulled a Tai Lung on Malefor. Anyway, so that happens. But obviously they know that like despite being locked away, Malefor is still fucking powerful as hell, even from his weird space limbo prison. So I don't know how to explain it, because there's something called convection. There's a dimension called convection. It's kind of where he exists. It's like the bridge between where he exists and where everybody else exists.
Continue with the deep lore.
So yeah, so that happens. So they obviously know that like Malefor is going to come back, but they have the prophecy of the purple dragon.
Okay.
So that happens. 1,000 years goes by, and like Malefor has slowly been amassing an army in the real world to help free him.
Huh.
It is mostly comprised of monkey. Monkey. It is literally monkey.
Monkey. Return the monkey.
So anyway, in this, I don't know where the female dragons are because they never specify it. From his gay baby jail. He cried in his gay baby jail and like whined to his friends, and now they're helping him.
Oh my.
Anyway.
I too cry to my friends from gay baby jail.
So there is a dragon nursery, essentially. Like basically, when all the dragon eggs are laid, they all go to this mega nursery to like hatch and wait until they hatch.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Is where this is going, that the prophecy of a purple dragon or whatever, is why all the eggs get stolen?
Not stolen. Killed.
Okay, so
they commit baby genocide.
So they literally pulled an Avatar: The Last Airbender, because that's what happened to the Airbender.
Yes.
Why is this just Avatar but dragons?
No, but hold on. Why? But then they pull the Moses, right? So Ignitus is over watching all the dragon eggs, and then he hears the air raid coming in. So he's like, you know, he can't save all the eggs. He's one dragon alone, and he's got like over 100 eggs to watch. So he's like, fuck, I gotta save the most important one, obviously. So he basically yeah, he takes Spyro's egg, he puts it in a mushroom and floats it down the river. Moses style.
Oh my fucking god.
That's why
I can't.
Yeah.
It's fucking Avatar mixed with Moses to make him like the most like, oh my god, I can't.
No, I know what you mean. But so we get, this also gives us a lore reason as to why Spyro has a dragonfly. So, you know how, like, we have Sparks in this game, right? Sparks is, like, Spyro's health pool or whatever. So, in this world, Spyro floats down the river, and he ends up in this, like, fungal swamp, where he is then adopted by dragonflies. And Sparks becomes his, like, stepbrother, half-brother, whatever.
Okay, my brain is hurting. Like, from the deep lore. Like,
The stone golem death, so sad, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
I don't like this deep lore.
So yeah, he's raised with Sparks as brother. Sparks, cause Sparks in the gritty edgy reboot doesn't serve as like Spyro's health bar like this one. He's just there. He just exists.
Yeah, no, I agree, Dumpy. What the fuck were they smoking when they made this?
Oh, it gets worse!
How does it get worse? How does it get worse?
How?
You're gonna have to listen to the rant. You gotta listen to the rant, okay? So anyway, yeah, pulls a Moses. He's raised with Sparks, and then accidentally comes across Malefor's army in the thing. They fight. He discovers he can breathe fire, and he's like, "Mom, Dad, what's going on? I thought I was a dragonfly. What's happening?" No, he thought he was a dragonfly.
I hate this. Yeah,
and yeah, they're like, "No, Spyro, actually, you're a dragon." And
holy shit.
Yeah, we found you. You're adopted.
Okay. Why? What? Why? He's a cute purple dragon. Why did you have to make him so edgy?
They really went all the way with it. So yeah. So, they're like, actually, you're a dragon. We don't know where you came from, but you came up the river. And eventually, like, they adventure through the swamp, and they find the ruined dragon nursery. So, oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. That's alright.
Yeah, you were too busy talking about the deep lore.
I know, the deep lore. So they find the dragon nursery. They find Ignitus all sad and depressed because, you know, like, all of his children are dead, or all of the children are dead. And he's like,
this man is still sitting in the nursery mourning.
I don't actually know. They never really specify. That shit.
Like, I was gonna say, depending on how long it's been, has it been like a year? And he's still just there?
Oh, it's definitely not a year. Spyro's, I don't know how, again, I don't know how dragon biology works, but like...
Do they literally send like a 2-month-old out to do this?
No, he's gotta be like,
Continue, I'm sorry, continue.
He's gotta be like some type of teenager, I think.
Well then how is he not even a year old?
No, he's over a year old. He's been living with the dragonflies for a long time.
Okay, well then that man's been sitting there for years, mourning the eggs.
Yeah.
That's kind of harsh for a kid's game.
So yeah, he shows up, Spyro shows up, you are not a dragonfly, silly, you are a dragon. He shows up, he's like, oh my goodness, you're alive. And he's like, how do you know me? Who am I? What am I? He's like, well, you're a dragon, Spyro. And I am a dragon, and you can do dragon things. Oh, but part of why he's mourning, right, and why Ignitus was the last one left in the nursery, is Malefor had captured his other elder buddies. So he's basically like, Spyro, I am too old and shit to go save them, so you do it instead.
I'm too old and shit.
So you go to the various lands, and then you free the dragons, and you slowly start learning of like Malefor's plans. Because the only thing you know is that he also has a dragon. Her name is Cinder, which is what I named my car after. My old car, the one that I totaled.
Oh, I remember that.
You remember Cinder? Yeah, that was I named it after the Cinder. So Cinder in this game, first of all, she's like this really big black dragon, right? She's supposed to be really big and really scary. Like massive, like probably bigger than the elders actually. All we know is that somehow Malefor got a hold of a dragon egg and used his weird oogie boogie spooky dark powers to corrupt it. Welcome back, Root. I am old fuck, you toddler. Kick the shit out of the other dragon. That's even more as old fuck for me. Actually, no, she's younger. Her and Spyro are the same age, but Spyro is looks smaller. Why? Dark magic. I don't know.
So basically what you're talking about is that he took a child and basically just voided it the fuck out.
Yeah, he roided a child.
God.
So yeah, so Cinder's the one basically like pulling the strings. She's like the second in command. And what's been happening is
I don't like Spyro more.
Yeah, they really went all out with their edgy.
Continue.
So yeah, what's been happening is the monkeys have basically kidnapped the elders and have been siphoning their elemental energy from them in order to basically like open the door to the prison. So you manage to free all the elders, but not before Cinder collects each of their powers that she needs. And like they do still have their elemental powers. I don't know. Like they can still do their elemental shit, just like she's been siphoning some sort of energy from them.
I want to talk about something other than Spyro lore. Hit the wall on the edge.
Wait. This is only the first game. We're not even to the third.
No, I can't. I can't take it. I need a break. I need it.
Okay, basically you fly into space, or convection or whatever. She opens an interdimensional portal. You fly to the thing. You fight her. She puts the gem in big well. Opens prison door. You beat her up. Find out she child. You save child. End of game.
Find out she child.
Yeah, because you didn't know she was a kid until you beat the shit out of her and she turns back into a kid and he's like, oh fuck, she's a kid.
Jesus. Jesus on the cross.
I know, it's a lot.
Okay,
I'll give you a mental break because, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I want to talk about, so we can talk about, like, other game lore, so I need something other than Spyro deep lore.
Didn't just punt the child?
It's getting to me.
You know what, maybe if I can figure out, like, one day... Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Oopsies. If I can figure out how to, like, connect my PS2 to my, computer in some way to stream it, I will stream The Legend of Spyro. I hate the first two games, but I will do it for the deep lore.
I can't really blame you for like jumping on the lore because I know for a fact that if like anyone at all ever asked me about Bloodborne, that's like a 2-hour rant.
Oh no, I remember sitting in your room listening to it intently.
And I know that Bloodborne lore, now that causes some migraines. That's a kick in the head, that lore rant. Like, if you ever want something that makes you want to tear your eyeballs out, that's the Bloodborne lore.
See, we both have lore that makes you want to cry.
The Bloodborne lore is just 'cause it's an eldritch abomination that just gets worse as it goes.
Exactly. Alright, you know what? Dumpy but Hollow Knight, yes, Hollow Knight lore. Alright, you know what? You know what, Dare, why don't you— I went on my rant, you go on your rant. Explain to us the Bloodborne. It's your turn for rant. Of course I want Bloodborne lore.
What? I don't know if you should be asking me.
Dare, did I tell you about that ephemeral rift made another Bloodborne video where he goes over the Carol runes?
Oh. Good to know the stream will last an extra 5 hours. I was about to say, I don't know if you want the Bloodborne lore now.
I mean, I don't know unless you want to hear the other 2 games worth of Spyro!
Okay, so Bloodborne. Yeah, no, so we'll talk about Bloodborne. So where you start with Bloodborne is you start,
where is it?
So here's where we start. There is an underground civilization called Thumeru. And Thumeru is considered extremely advanced, mostly because it has begun communing with gods that it has found in the underground caverns, and has started partaking of their blood. I immediately saw the stream count drop when I started talking about Bloodborne. Good, we're already in it. For those of you still here, congrats. So yeah, so Thumeru starts partaking of blood. Becomes an advanced civilization, but this civilization crumbles and falls in on itself, but no one really knows why. Fucking centuries later, like forever later, another civilization is built right on top of that one, called Yharnam. They named themselves Yharnam after Thumeru's queen. Now, Yharnam is there, and they're like, cool, sick, we want to figure out how Thumeru got so dope as fuck, you know? Like, how'd they manage that? So they start going down into the tunnels and investigating. And eventually they find out that Thumeru was partaking of god blood. And they go, this civilization that crumbled to ashes, they'd be a great thing to follow to the T. You know, like, no changes, so we should do that. So a church, so basically, this is Bergenworth. Bergenworth is the group that investigates this, and they find the blood. Bergenworth is like, this blood is kinda sus, not gonna lie. We should be worried about it. We should focus more on, like, learning and getting eyes on the inside. That's a fun phrase they use. This blood tastes like shit! And then,
that's good.
So, oh god, fuck, right. So there's a guy in Bergenworth named Lawrence. He is key to this storyline. Lawrence is like, I think the blood is really cool and epic, and I think we should use it for literally everything. And the guy who's in charge of Bergenworth is like, Lawrence, you fool. Don't do that. And Lawrence goes, you can't tell me what to do, Dad, and leaves. He goes to a place called Canehurst, where there's a bunch of noble people, and he essentially rolls into these nobles, and he's like, hey, would y'all like to partake of some really suspicious blood? It's really good for parties. And they're like, oh fuck yes, sign us the fuck up. So they take the blood, they start, like, taking it and injecting it and drinking it, and it starts turning them into, like, fucked up creatures. So they start having to, like, kill those fucked up creatures. And Lawrence sees this and goes, cool, noted, I'm still gonna make a religion out of this. So he goes back to Yharnam, disowns the nobles, and basically says, they're disgusting, icky, ew, if you ever find them, you should kill them. But here, I'm gonna make a church, and we're all gonna take this blood, okay? We're all gonna do that.
Yummy.
So everyone starts injecting the blood And surprise, surprise, they all start turning into fucking monsters. So Lawrence is like, this is a problem I knew was coming, and yet I was still unprepared. How do I handle this? So he starts making hunters who go out and kill them. And this, slowly but surely, leads to the decline of Yarnum. Like, there's a whole section of Yarnum where this happens, where they just, like, section it off and burn it to the ground. One Bloodborne lore later. Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I also love Bloodborne lore, so I am invested in listening to this.
Anyway, so Yarnum is in shambles, it's falling apart because of the church and the blood administration, and that's when your character comes in. And your character comes in, and basically the plot of Bloodborne as you play it is you start uncovering what gods are involved with what, and what is actually causing people to turn into monsters, and how to stop it. And it's all very eldritch, and there's all kind of fun little factoids, like how the church was definitely experimenting on children that were orphaned because of the hunt, and there's a whole level where you have to find them called the orphanage. It's bad. Bloodborne fun. Anyway.
Bloodborne very fun.
That's my quick, funny, haha, Bloodborne lore rant. There's a lot more to it, obviously, but I'm not gonna do that right now, for the sake of everyone who might still be listening, if you're still there. So there you go.
You gotta give them the speedy rundown.
Yeah, that's the speedy rundown. I'm not gonna drag you down with all this.
Just remember, kids, fear the old blood.
Fear the old blood. Grant us eyes. Get me in there so I can get a 2 hour sleep.
We need, you know, I need to make a stream day just called like lore dump, where we all lore dump on various video games.
Unironically, like getting a panel of people and making like a lore dump like episode would actually be kind of funny. Where it's
Wait.
Like, here's a panel of different lore experts on different games, and they'll just talk about and like compare their respective games. Like, you can be the expert on Spyro, I can be the expert on Bloodborne, like Dumpy would be an expert on Hollow Knight. Like, just get people who are self-proclaimed experts on lore and just make a panel.
Just imagine. No, I have a worse idea.
Oh.
Video game lore in 10 minutes or less. You get 10 minutes to describe the entire lore of your series.
God.
And that is it. The challenge.
So, here's my actual hot take. 10 minutes is actually a decent amount of time. You should cut it shorter. Like,
oh fuck, like 5 minutes or less? Video game lore in 5 minutes
like,
or less.
A very short time so that you're forced to make it funny and short and nonsensical, because that would add to the comedy, as you see.
Oh my goodness, you were a genius.
No, I agree. I think it would be funny to make like a panel of people.
Yes, you may, Brie.
And make them talk about it.
Yes, this is a genius idea. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Oh, nothing. I will help you set that up. Purposely.
Well, we will figure it out. I would like to get off, thank you.
I mean, unironically, like, I've always wanted to do, like, literary analysis.
Like,
YouTube videos.
Bless you.
So instead, I
It's
can
Shamanic!
literary analysis.
Happy spooky month.
Fuck yeah. I've been watching so many theatrical analyses recently. Like I watched an entire analysis on how Hereditary uses avoidance to make the ambiance of their movie.
Oh yeah, they do.
But
I could talk for hours about Hereditary.
Whereas on the flip side, Midsommar uses insertion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it showed some stuff that I had no idea was happening in the movie, and now that I look at it, I'm never gonna unsee it. The amount of lore books God, the Destiny 2 lore, fuck!
Midsommar is fascinating because Midsommar takes interesting examples of, like, for example, in the very end, when they're doing their little parade with the woman dressed up in flowers, not to be too spoilery, and they're like walking past that big shot of the forest.
Yep.
If you look in the trees, you can see the face of her sister. Yeah, where, like, Hereditary purposely avoids showing you certain things to build tension. Midsommar will outright put more things that shouldn't be there in there to freak you out.
like subconsciously, even if you don't see it.
Yeah, I fucking love that. Also, thank you for some like 8 months. Holy fucking shit, Shamanic! Congratulations.
But yeah, Ari Aster is a mastercraft director.
I love Ari Aster's work.
Every single film he's made is like a masterpiece. It's gorgeous. I've watched like all his shit. I wrote a college paper talking about how he makes his movies and how good they are. So I could talk about Ari Aster movies for like 5 days straight. They're so good.
We have to keep doing the amount of time to keep getting around lore for games that continuously get more and more complex. Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious. But yes, no. I also that and also Squid Game's use of color. And like the ending of Squid Games. Like I hope you guys have seen Squid Games because like I don't know about you, but I kind of realized this when I was watching the show, but now that it's spelled out for me, it's like, oh yeah. So a forewarning, I'm going to spoil the end of Squid Games for you. If you do not want the end of Squid Game spoiled, so speak now or forever hold your peas.
I'm fine. It's fine.
So anyway, so in Squid Game, right? So Squid Game is this like basically a bunch of people Squid Game. Squid Game. So basically the game revolves around a bunch of people who are in various like extreme circumstances. There's like one girl who stole from like basically like a yakuza. There's one guy who's like in crippling debt because he can't stop betting on races, like horse races and stuff like that. An old man, a brother who, the main character's brother who looks like he's all rich and fancy on the outside, and he thinks, you know, his mom thinks he's like the pride of the family. Turns out he's what is he?
Debt.
Yeah, he's in debt. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot of people basically with really shitty circumstances who have been offered to play a game in which they could earn a fuck ton of money. And all of these games are children's games. They're all children's games. However, of course, you know, it can't be... They're deadly. Yeah, they're deadly.
Yeah.
Like, the first one, everybody's probably seen this clip by now, Red Light, Green Light, with the giant, weird, creepy doll.
Shot. Yeah.
Yeah, where they get shot.
So what was it that you realized about Squid Game? What's the cool thing?
So, one of the things that you need to know about Squid Game that we find out towards, like, the latter part of the show is that, like, surprise, surprise, this game is being put on for rich folk who just want to laugh at poor folks' misery.
Well, yeah.
So, you know, surprise, surprise, ha ha ha. The main character ends up killing his brother because they end up being the final 2 contestants in the Squid Game, which also, the end game is Squid Game. Literally, it is Squid Game.
Yeah.
So yeah, he kills him in Squid Game, he wins all the money, he goes back home, and he, you know, basically is in reality, and he, but he's still kind of, like, in shock over all the death that happened.
Like that would give you PTSD. Like, that one...
Yeah, it's bad. So yeah, he's trying to live his life as best he can with all the money he's gotten. Like, he's paid off a lot of shit, but he's still not, you know, happy. And then he gets a card basically asking him to play another game. So he goes to this tower on, like, Christmas Eve, and he finds the old man who he thought had died in the game. Turns out he was the entire director of the games. He just put himself in the game to have a little thrill. So he didn't actually die.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he's laying there in, like, a hospital bed, basically dying, and he's like, so, Gi-hun, do you still believe in the kindness of people? Because throughout the show, like, this man has witnessed hundreds of people killing and murdering for the chance at winning. But Gi-hun was one of the only people who was genuinely trying to be kind and help everyone survive. And he's like, yeah, of course I do. So he's like, okay, we're gonna play a little game.
No.
So he points to a homeless man sitting out on the curb in the freezing cold of winter. And he goes, do you see that man on the curb? He's like, yeah. He says, if someone helps that man before midnight, you win.
Oh, come on.
So they sit there for like 2 hours or something like that, watching the man. And just as at the stroke of midnight, like the man falls over and a woman comes and helps save him. And he starts laughing, being like, haha, see, I won, but the old man has already died, right?
Okay.
But here's the thing. Gi-hun could have been that person. He could have gone out and helped that man. So even in the end, Gi-hun wasn't the person he thought he was. Because he didn't go out and help the old man.
Yeah, he would rather sit there and not risk the game that they were playing.
Because he didn't even, it didn't even cross his mind that he could have been a player, because he was still thinking in terms of Squid Games.
Well, I don't think that speaks to who he is. I think that speaks to how Squid Games fucked him up. Because if he's still seeing it as him as a player in Squid Games and seeing life in the rules of those games, I think that more speaks to how capitalism screwed someone who had a good intention.
That's a very good point. That scene is how they made my favorite character one of my least favorites. Yeah, but I think that's because he didn't realize... I think it's partially also like the old man didn't specify that he could have been a helper.
I think that could be read... I think that could be read in a much more favorable light. Then again, I haven't seen the scenes, so I don't know exactly how they played it, because the way that scenes are set play a lot into what they're saying.
Right.
But what that sounds to me is like it doesn't necessarily speak on his character, but perhaps on... Because it's framed as a game, and it's framed as, let's see if someone helps him before midnight, which... Oh, you mean the old man. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the old man. The old man was an asshole, like, in the end.
Well, yeah, because he was a rich guy who was playing... Yeah, of course that would ruin
Yeah, he was a rich guy playing with the lives of poor folk.
Yeah, Squid Game does sound like one of those really interesting things that I should watch eventually, but it's one of those things that got so hyped that you just lose any interest you had.
I will admit, like, yeah, I remember watching, like, getting into Squid Games for the first time and thinking it was gonna be, like, overhyped, and I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I just have trouble getting into things that I've heard way too much about.
No, I love that old man. Like, I don't want to spoil too much of it, because, like, if you do actually watch it, it's horrifying. Like, the show really gut punches you, because, like, all the characters, for the most part, the only character I didn't like right away was, like, the brother, but they also kind of set him up to always be, like, kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Whereas, because, like, they're kind of, like, you know, foils of each other, where Gi-hun believes, like, people are good and kind of should prevail. The brother believes, like, only those who are cutthroat will survive. And he actively lies, cheats, and scams in order to try and, like, make his way through the games.
What was really interesting to me is I remember that with Squid Game, what ended up happening was a lot of people who are bad at literary criticism looked at it and went, yeah, Squid Game shows why socialism is bad, and everyone had to sit there and go, it's quite
literally about capitalism.
It's literally about capitalism. And yet people were like, it's about socialism, actually. And it's like, or you didn't pass high school English class, you can admit that to yourself. Like, no, it's about capitalism.
And I was just like, haha, you know, the super emotional scene, well, fuck that. No, yeah, I think everybody kind of had that reaction when they got to the end and they saw Old Man was, like, the real, you know,
that was actually the worst
pulling the strings.
Yeah, I do notice that a lot of shows like to pull things like that, where they like to pull these really big twists regardless of the effect it has on the actual writing. Because sometimes you really do need to put it into context of what you have happen, and twists can't just be twists for the sake of fun twists.
Yeah.
But again, I haven't seen it, so I don't know how well the twist is pulled off, or if there's any setup. So that's the other thing, is you need to have some setup and foreshadowing, you can't just throw it in.
No, there definitely is some foreshadowing, like in the scene with the rich men, which, by the way, most of them are American. Most of the, like, in the end, in the last game, when, like, they're all watching, because, like, during this whole time, the funders, the people who have been providing the money for the contestants who win, they've been watching, like, digitally from afar. But for the final game, not the final game, but, like, the second to final game, before they have the final Squid Game, they actually come in, and it's basically presented as a secret society. Also, most of them are, like, disgusting. They're really disgusting. I think at one point they, like, this guy, like, tries to like, essay a dude.
That makes sense.
Because, you know, Claus, because, like...
Exaggerated capitalism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I really like femboys. And I was like, oh no.
Yuck.
Yeah, it's very icky, gross, yuck, and I hate it.
Well, I mean, it's because it's making a point out of capitalism and capitalists and how that usually tends to go, because that is something that happens, where the rich and famous use their money and power to get away with SA.
Yeah, well, basically he thought it wouldn't he wouldn't get in trouble, because, like, turns out, like, there's, like, a detective who'd heard about, the cases and stuff and was trying to find the missing people. They were planning to never make a season 2, so... They also were planning to never make season 2, so the actual ending is also just fucking stupid, yeah. Because I think, yeah, if I remember right, the actual ending is Guillaume is invited to play another Squid Games.
Why would he ever do that?
More money, I guess. You know, capitalism. Can never have enough money.
Like, if he is the kind of person to genuinely believe in the kindness of people, and he has enough money to live comfortably for the rest of his life, why would he?
Yeah. It makes no sense to me either.
Like, why would he? Like, I don't understand why anyone would do that, knowing fully well that you can die. Like, yeah, you got through the last one, but who's to guarantee you're gonna get through that one?
Like, I mean, also remember, he has a crippling gambling addiction.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Actually,
like, that's why he got into debt in the first place, because he couldn't stop betting money on horses. Like, that's why his wife divorced him, and he lost his child.
That's actually just a commentary on bullshit. That's just talking about addiction, how that makes you do bad shit. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
But still.
I don't remember, like, I don't think he actually does join, but it's still, like, it's left ambiguous, like, ooh, will he join?
Like, will he?
Thanks, Spyro.
I think he actually wants to try and team up with somebody and take down the Squid Games and stop this shit because of how horrendous he thinks it is.
I think that would be better, yeah.
But yeah, that would make sense. That would be more in character for him if he still does truly believe in the goodness of people.
But yeah, anyway,
so, yeah, that was the plot twist ending.
Really good.
And, like, how, yeah, of course, like, Squid Games is about inequality. Capitalism,
I was gonna say my brain is starting to fry because of Squid Games.
The deep lore rants are getting to ya.
I've never watched Squid Games, so my brain particularly is like, what are we talking about?
That's fair. Where is there? I know there's more monies somewhere. Oh, there it is.
There was a slight tangent that is related, and then we can drop the topic. There was a video that I watched by this guy called Punkin Dastner on YouTube, who did a really good video that was titled, like, Squid Game in Real Life is a Messy Trend. And it was talking about how, like, doing Squid Games in real life for YouTube clicks is just as bad, and people don't seem aware of how bad it is to just recreate Squid Game with no critical thinking, because that was a big trend.
Oh yeah, also something with the whole scene with the big money man wanting to do the non-consent. Yeah, it's fucking gross, man. They like have people allergic to do bad things as long as they are shown to be bad. Well, yeah. I mean, they all...
yeah, literature... So, this is gonna be me going on my English teacher rant.
Do it, English teacher.
For all of humanity's history, literature has been seen as a way to safely explore unsafe and upsetting things, ways for us to have catharsis, to read about other people experiencing what we have, and to use it to process those feelings. So yes, I've always also been a big believer that yes, bad things should be shown in literature, in shows, in books, in movies, but they should never be romanticized or shown as good, correct? The piece of literature or media should go out of its way to show that this is a bad thing. Not even outright saying this is a bad thing, but the theming of it, the way it's shown, the setup, needs to illustrate this. So I agree. Squid Game having that scene is trying to talk about a societal issue, and that's important. That's good. It's when you get really shitty media that romanticizes shit and then tries to go, no, we're bringing awareness. No, you're not. You're romanticizing. That's when it's bad.
It's like the TikTok trend I've been seeing lately.
Which is?
You know about the serial killer show that just came out, right? The Jeffrey
God,
Dahmer
the
one,
Dahmer
right?
show. Yeah, the Dahmer
Everybody's making thirst traps of him.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're like literally like doing thirst traps of Jeffrey Dahmer. It's like, do you not understand what this man has done?
I mean, I hate to be this bitch, but a lot of serial killers, Dahmer included, used their sexuality as literal traps.
Yep.
So no, don't make thirst traps. That's bad.
Yeah, it's very bad. And I saw that, I'm like, why? Why would
Oh my god,
do
Dumpy, I
this?
forgot about the ape creature slave things. Right, I forgot about that.
What?
Okay, so in D&D, there was a recent lore, so there was a recent creature lore thing that came out that had a bunch of new shit, and one of them was they made a new D&D creature where the background was they were genetically made ape people to be slaves, and they beat up whoever created them and got out of slavery. But people got upset about it and they were forced to change it. Now, the reason that people got upset about it, and I am gonna back this up a little bit, is historically, black people in slavery situations, and even just historically, have been compared to monkeys and apes. That is a well-known comparison that like everyone knows has been made. So yes, when you make an ape creature slave race, people are gonna make that comparison because of the stereotype, because of the historical connotation.
Yeah,
So
that's bad.
I feel like part of it is, yes, they were trying to say slavery bad, it is important, but I feel like they weren't paying enough attention to the historical connotation.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, whether you think they did a good job and they got unneeded shit, or you think they did a bad job and the shit was needed, either way, it was messy. Like, either way, they didn't do it well. It was messy. So it needed to be changed. So it's good it got changed. Like you were saying before, I'm not against talking about slavery in literature scenarios because it's good to talk about the real life atrocities that happen so you're more aware. But when you do talk about stuff like that, you need to be very aware of the connotations and you need to do a lot of research. For example, and it's not at all the same, but I write a lot about like gay and LGBT and queer people in historical settings, particularly the Victorian era. I do a shit ton of research about how they were treated, what terms were used historically, but I still try to treat it very respectfully. Because even though I'm doing it accurately, that still doesn't make it okay.
Yeah.
You know? Like, historical stuff is always very touch and go. And you always have to be careful when you're talking about societal issues, because some societal issues are more touchy than others.
I'm ready with...
But yeah, no, Kenzie, D&D made an ape slavery race. And people got pretty upset about it. So they did have to change it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense to me. It was insane. I forgot about that, because that happened a little while ago, so I actually forgot about it. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that happened.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I only knew about it because I followed the like D&D memes subreddit, and they were talking about it quite a lot. Because they were having arguments about whether or not it was right to call it racist, you know?
Right.
And it's not my place to say whether or not it's racist, obviously. But they were having some pretty interesting discussions about it.
Sounds like it.
I'm sorry, Bree, I've just spent the last, 5 minutes, rambling about, racism in media and how you talk about it politely.
And then
you're just like, can I lay on your head? It's like, yes, you can. I appreciate that. It's just very jarring, but yes, you can. I'm just going on my English teacher shit over here. Because I love these discussions, but they're very touchy discussions to have. So you always have to be careful about how you talk about them. But they're important discussions to have. So it's important to talk about how we should talk about our past, you know? I'm going very English teacher. You can tell me to stop.
I mean, personally, I like English teacher rants, but that's just me.
It's getting late, so I'm getting philosophical, you know?
Yeah. I think since, like, I've definitely gone over... is Jack! I've definitely gone an hour over time, so, like, either when I finish these 2 games, or when it gets 11, whichever I feel like is better,
Whatever happens, yeah.
then I will,
We'll be going soon.
piece it out.
Until then, we can continue having English teacher discussion.
I love... You passed out earlier? Understandable. Dude, I would have passed out earlier too had I not been doing shit. I'm just collecting crystals because I need to. Ow.
But yes, no, D&D... I think it's also because D&D has this long history of fans criticizing the way they handle races too.
Well,
and I think
D&D's done some sketchy shit.
I know, but I think they're just being extremely careful whenever anyone brings up that topic nowadays, because they know they've gotten some slack for it in the past, which makes sense. It's just fascinating to witness how they handle it when it's brought up. It's interesting.
Right.
But yeah. D&D.
Man, I can't wait to play more D&D. I miss D&D.
Don't worry, our campaign, the one I'm running, will be back soon now that that bathroom is done. It just had to go on hiatus because I was fucking remodeling the bathroom, but it'll come back soon.
No, I understand.
This week, but probably next week. We'll do D&D again.
Hell yeah! I want to have my Lion Lady's mental breakdown arc. And the level is done! I just need to get the fuck out of here. Huzzah! Finally!
We've had some fascinating conversation over video of Spyro.
Listen, man, late night conversations get hella deep.
They really do, and then it's bad when you're streaming because then everyone can hear your late night dumb thoughts.
So underground, there are a few bug kingdoms. The mantis were proud warriors, the bees were bees, and the wasps worshipped. We're getting into Hollow Knight lore now. God. The bees were their own thing.
The moths worshipping something called the Radiant.
Oh, do you not know the Hollow Knight lore?
No, and I do not want to hear it. Do not stop.
But dare the Hollow Knight lore.
It's fucking almost 11 o'clock.
Okay. I'm not gonna lore dump on you tonight. Not anymore.
Holy shit.
I will continue the Spyro lore dump another time when you are not brain dead.
Another fucking day I will listen to Spyro lore. It's way more than I thought it would fucking be.
Yeah, Edgy Reboot really tried to go all out.
Why, though?
I really wish I knew.
It's Spyro.
I wish I knew. And also, like, it's so full of cliches. It's so full of cliches.
Dude, like I said, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender, but with Moses. It is full of cliches. It's bad.
Like, as a kid, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I'm like, man, I love this game. It's so good. And then I, like, looked at the lore as an adult, and I'm like, what kind of clusterfuck is this?
Listen, whenever you're a kid, you think, like, whatever you like at the time is really fucking
great.
Avatar: The Last Furry. Basically.
I mean, you're not wrong.
And then when you're an adult, you're like, actually, that kind of sucked ass cheeks. Why did I like it?
Exactly. Okay, but yes, it is very late. It is like 11, so I think our brains have finally shut down and it is time to go. I streamed for an extra hour for that raid, but it was worth it. It was good. I had a good time. I hope you guys did. I hope you enjoyed our lore dump and our interesting conversations about literary analysis.
I hope it was fun to have me again. I hope I'm a joy, not a burden.
The werewolf is an intellectual. What Spyro and Bloodborne lore does to Yeah, I know even more lore, man. I could get into the Sly Cooper lore. I mean, I don't think that's as much of a clusterfuck as Spyro. I think that has a little more cohesiveness to it.
Ikara, you want the real deep lore? I'm gonna give you the Sims 4 deep lore somewhere.
Oh shit! Are we talking about Bella Goth and the alien abduction?
No.
And the time travel?
No. Sims 4 deep lore.
Oh,
There's
shit.
Sims 4 lore for how the occults all came to be.
Oh my god.
Like werewolves and spellcasters and vampires.
Well, you
There's
had
deep
me at
lore.
werewolves.
There's deep lore.
Alright, but now that that's over and we're hanging up for the night, I'm gonna go and send y'all to Vaughn, who is playing Alice Madness Returns. Good game, good game. Yeah. Hopefully next week I will actually get into a more of a concrete schedule. I've been trying to get sleep and rest up this week. Honestly, I kind of like streaming better at night. I'm a little more awake at this time. But also, like, you know, it depends on if/when I get Yab. Because I also need to be able to sleep for Yab. Yeah. Sleepers. Yes. But for now, go enjoy Pigeon Boy. Go check out his cute little avatar and go watch some Alice Madness Returns, because that's some lore we could get into another day! Let's go, lore! Alright, enough though. Have a good night, guys, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, I love you.
Bye-bye.